What's going on, everybody? Shout out to the 11 in the house, guys. How you guys doing? You know where you at? You are in the fun zone, guys. And you know who you're rocking with? You're rocking with the best, guys. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
How is everybody doing? Shout out to the 12 in the chat. My bad. Took me a little longer than expected, guys. Had to take care of a few things. Had some family come over. Totally threw me off today. I'm trying to get the chats open, guys. Give me 1 second. Bear with me. Had some family come over today, and I wasn't able to do any RCing. I did that. I put my Typhon back together a couple of days ago on my video. Of course, I didn't install the power system. I got lazy. Once I put it back together, I got lazy. I didn't put the power system back in it. So the bearings that I had, I couldn't find them. I looked all over, thought I threw them away because I threw away a lot of stuff over the last couple of days. Like, guys, I clean house, guys. Fix RC, Fly 327. What's going on? I see you guys in the more Urban Legend RC. Appreciate you guys for joining. Let me get the other chat open. I'm trying to get that one open. And I'm trying to put my background up here. That's something else I'm trying to do. Shout out to y'all. I'm coming, guys. Also, of course, I had to respond to somebody. Shout out to the 24 in the house. Shout out to y'all. You guys are awesome. Let me see if I can get this thing going. I'm trying to get my background open first, and then I'm coming to the chat. I got you guys. Of course, something was going on. Now, I had to restart my phone. Hopefully, I can add the photos to the background now. Okay. All right. We good to go now. So I had to restart my phone. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. You guys are awesome. Definitely appreciate you guys for tuning in. Oh, what happened? It's not what I'm trying to do. Hold on. Now it's okay. There it is. I was about to say now it don't want to upload. All right, so we got our background right. Now let me get the chat open, guys. I'm coming. Shout out to the 28 in the house. You guys are awesome. All right, let me see. Let me get this chat open. All right, let's go, guys. Let's go. Woo-wee. All right. If you don't know, a lot of you guys were shared out on my live stream on Friday night. I was live on Friday night on the More Urban Legend RC channel, and I shared out a lot of you guys. I added you guys in the description. Everyone whose video was shared. Shout out to everybody in the house. Max Paul, OG, Lasso Kid, Watt RC. Let me see, Dwayne, Wild Bill RC, the RC Hotspot, Lasso Kid, Dirty Max. Shout out to everybody. Turismo, Wild Bill from Monday Night Real Flight, RC Granny, Flyboys 305. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see you out there, guys. Definitely appreciate you guys for tuning in. All right, guys. Mephi Moto, These Old Flapping Lips, Earl's RC 1/10 scale performance, James Is Life, J-Man. What's going on, everybody? Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see you. All right. Yeah, man. So we're just gonna hang out a bit, man. Man, I was trying to get out and do some speed runs. I thought I was gonna get the Typhon out. Of course, that was an epic fail on that one. And then, of course, I started adding some parts to my, hold on 1 second. Adding some parts to my, geez Louise, cords everywhere, bro. Laptop cords, phone charger cords, everything all in the way. I'm trying to do my little dance how I roll around. I was in cleaning up the RC room after my aunt left, boy. Whoo-wee. What is going on? What is going on, fellas? Dwayne said, yeah, lots of channels shared that night. Oh, yeah, shared that night, bro. Yeah, absolutely. It was over 30 channels. Over 30 channels. And how did I come up with my list? I came up with my list. I went through the people that commented on my videos on this channel, on the main channel. If you commented on my videos on the main channel, I put you in a playlist. I made a playlist and I shared your video out on the More Urban Legend RC YouTube channel on Friday night. So that's something we're gonna do on Friday night, as well as I'm gonna do some flying. I shared out to everybody. Then I did some flying. Of course, it was a little glitchy. Oh yeah. Shout out to everybody that was over there watching. Tell them boys, I am not Crash Bandicoot. I get busy on them sticks. Hey, y'all tell them how I was flying through them buildings. Who was that in there? The Flies, 305 and 327. Tell them, fellas, I am not Crash Bandicoot. Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody in the house. Went to my buddy's house to do some bashing. Took the X-Max sledge and the Notorious yesterday. Awesome. Anyone get to do any RC this week? Oh, I guess Watt said I didn't get to do any RCing this weekend, neither Ty. But I finally get the, what do you say, the wide kit for the Mini Max. Awesome, awesome. Max Paul said, always nice to hang out with the family. Gotta do it. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Nothing like family time, man. Nothing like family time. Oh God, Watt said OG you too much. What did OG say already? Host your dime a dozen will start screening the new ones this week. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Lasso Kid said, I seen your speed roll in Urban. That thing sound like a jet. Yeah, man. It was stripping them doggone gears. Shout out to everybody in the house. Rooster, I see you. What's going on? How you doing, my guy? Shorty's Hobby World. What's going on? I see you. How's everybody out there, man? Just having some fun, man. Hanging in the RC room, fellas. Man, I'm ready to gear up. Get these cars out. Let's hope I don't break nothing. But I'm going to go out there and I'm going to do my best. I'm telling you. Dwayne said someone put flapping lips in the corner. Flipping T-bone. Not cool. LOL. Okay. Wild Bill said going great with the real flight. Absolutely, Wild Bill. I'm getting a lot better. Dirty Mac said Crash Bandicoot. No, sir. No, sir. You better ask them boys. I was over there getting busy. I can fly a little bit. But see, this is the thing about it, fellas. This is the thing about it. My goal was not to learn how to fly on beginner mode and have to rely on beginner mode. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm going backflip my cars. So of course I want to learn how to do tricks, barrel rolls, backflips. I want to learn how to do all of that at once. You know what I mean? I don't want to play around. I see you, OG. OG said Ty's nickname is Sir Crash a Lot. Yes, sir. RC Hotspot said I went out yesterday. LOL. Shout out to RC Hotspot, man. His son is a pilot, man. His son is a pilot. RC Hotspot, welcome to the dark side. You're gonna be flying planes or flying a simulator soon. Watt said I might pop in a little later, Ty. Got some stuff I'm doing at the moment. No problem. 30 Matt said I got the X-Max out at my buddy's house yesterday and the gears were making a horrible noise. Took the body off and the screws that hold the motor mount to the gear cover wasn't even there. I forgot to put them on. Oh man, that sucks. Everybody speaking to everybody. OG Nitro said, don't leave me, Watt. Watt said, I'm here for you, OG. Everybody speaking to everybody. Hotspot said, OG LOL. Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody now. Spare time RC, I see you. What's going on, my guy? How you doing? Dirty Matt said, shredded the rear diff in the Notorious, and of course the sledge outlasted all of them other than the broken wing mount. Gotcha. These old flapping lips said, so as long as I can eat my T-bone while I'm in the corner, laughing my chastity off. Flyboys 305 said, I just like that, Ty. I'm just like that, Ty. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody. Dirty Man said, I saw someone flying an RC plane for the first time yesterday, too. It was actually pretty cool to watch. Absolutely. Shout out to Spare Time. Spare Time said, Fun Zone family. How's everybody doing today? Respect my house, wipe your feet, and have fun. Absolutely. That's what we're here for, guys. We're here to have fun. You know, talk a little junk about the speed runs competition. Shout out to RC Hotspot. Whoo-wee! He jumped off the porch running. He jumped off the porch running, fellas. Yes, sir. He ran that daggone Typhon. That thing is moving. Shout out to Hotspot. I haven't watched the video yet, but I did let it play and I heard it. And I was like, things sound fast. So I'm going to have to go back and actually watch it. Because when I shared it, I hit play and I was doing some other things. So I didn't actually watch it, but I heard it. I see you got something brewing. Yes, sir. Dwayne said, left on my chastity off. Well, let you chew on the T-bone. LOL. Yes, sir. Shorty Cyber World said, got the body in and the stuff to get my Vendetta speed build. Got the body painted today. Almost ready to try and get that #1 spot. Absolutely, Shorty. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. I want everybody to get out there and get some good runs in, man. I love it, man. This is what I'm talking about, man. This is what the speed challenge was all about. Everybody get out, run their cars, have fun. Just don't go out there and grenade them. Don't go out there and kill your car messing with us. Hey, go for #1, but don't go out there and kill your car. Hey, because it's easy to go out there and kill one. Woo-wee. The RC Hotspot said, probably right, was looking at the sim earlier. Absolutely. I see you. I already know as soon as I saw that plane take off, I said, oh, he'll be on real flight some nights. Yeah. And he'll be buying a plane soon. Definitely. Shout out to everybody in the house. I see you guys. I see everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody. If Hotspot run his planes before Linden, it's officially re-election time. LOL. Jeez Louise. Cut it out. Wait till Linden comes. Linden got to defend himself. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in chat. What RC said, awesome, Shorty. Excited to see that one. Absolutely. I can't wait to see it, Shorty. What color did you paint the car, Shorty? OG Nitro said, Nitro dude live stream yesterday. There was 2 dudes flying 2 F-16 jets around. They were sweet. Awesome. Awesome. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody in chat. I see everybody speaking to everybody. The Typhon Cloud is building is scary. Man, I already know. Yes, sir. Spare Time said, Urban, are you sipping on the mountain spring water again? Absolutely not. I'm sipping on some nice, some I don't want to spill it, but we sipping on some coffee. We got some coffee, fellas. And I didn't have a spoon, so I used a fork. Boy, that lets you know I'm dedicated to my coffee. I gotta have that red cup, fellas. You know the red cup. The night don't go right without that red cup. Shorty Cyber World said, what? You got any speed runs coming? Absolutely. Watt said when he come on, he gonna pick up a speed challenge. So we're gonna have one extra one coming soon, man. When Watt join, we'll see what he gonna come up with, man. Lasso Kid said Linden Vendetta moves hard. Absolutely. Linden Vendetta is pulling pretty hard too, man. Jim's RC and Bites, what's going on? He said, hey, Ty and everyone. Hey, don't forget, guys, I did share out everybody. Make sure you check your mentions. A lot of you guys got mentioned, guys, over there on the More Urban Legend RC channel. Some of the guys from over here were hanging out with me. Jim's RC and Bikes, Flyboys 305, Flyboys 305, Fly 327, Wild Bill RC. The Fred came for a little while before his meeting. Man, there was quite a few. I don't want to miss out. I shouldn't have ever started saying names because I'm very forgetful. But shout out to everybody that was over there, man. Don't forget, Friday night is when I share the links. Spare Time, I shared one of your videos as well. Let me see. Who else? Who right here in my site I shared? Jim's RC and Bikes, Spare Time, Hotspot, Fly 327, Watt. Yep, they will share. I'm gonna let everybody know. But all you gotta do is just check your mentions on YouTube, and many of you guys were definitely mentioned over there, guys. So definitely come hang out if you got time on Friday night. I know Friday night is an off night, so I was over there pretty much flying solo, and I was over there flying as well. Kept trying to mess with the stream, man. I was on the stream 3 a.m. trying to get that thing right so I can get right for next week, man. Yes, sir. The RC Hotspot said, "What? LOL. I'm cooking something. I'm cooking something. We know you got something brewing. We know it. We ready for the OG Typhon to come back out because we know that OG Typhon put up numbers. Yes, sir. We already know that OG Typhon is probably going to be number one. Hey, I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it." What RC said, 1/10 scale off-road shorty coming soon. Fix RC in the house said, just a few Rick RC DJ Avada 2. That was amazing. All right. Shout out to everybody in chat. I see you. I see you. The RC Hotspot said, my son will be more than me. Yeah. Oh, I already see. Your son is a pilot. The way he took off with that Mustang, yo, your son is the man. Hey, trust me. Hey, I love seeing that little snippet, man. Like, it was just so enjoyable, man. Shout out to all the people that emailed me, man. The text messages, man. I appreciate that, man. You guys rock, man. I definitely appreciate that, man. That just makes me feel great, man, about, you know, letting me know that the right decisions have been made. King D said, I took my Traxxas rally out yesterday, have 4S in it, and lose control. And what did he say? Oh, lost. I guess he meant lost control and hit a tree. Man, that sucks, King D, man. You didn't do too much damage to it, did you? Dirty Matt said, LOL, anyone have coffee? Yes, sir. Dirty Matt said, I love my coffee too. Absolutely. I gotta have that coffee, baby. Y'all know y'all have seen that night when the AC was off and I did not have my coffee. Woo, wait, them 2 or 3 nights, fellas. The chat was all, I mean, I was holding on, but it was bad for me. Jim's RC and Bike said that was awesome, awesome Ty. No problem, broski. Like I said, people that leave comments on the main channel videos get shared out on Friday night. Of course, I'm gonna start going back through and make sure I get some of the people in the chat as well. Shout out to Linden. I see you. I see you. Big Izzy in the house. What's going on, Big Izzy? Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see you. Oh yeah, Dwayne was there too. My bad. That's why I said I hated to say who was there, man, because it was so many people that came through and hung out with me, you know, because that was the first independent live stream over there on the More Urban Legend RC channel. We definitely gonna have a lot more to come, man. A lot more, guys. So definitely be patient with me. Stay tuned. I'm working on another laptop because the wife was complaining, like, don't delete nothing off my laptop. No problem, lady. I'm not gonna delete nothing to try to speed it up. I get my own. Shout out to the 40 in the chat. Don't forget to smash the like button on the way in. We got 31 likes, fellas. We got to do better. And I just clicked out and I missed. I don't know where I was at. All right, I see where I was at. I wasn't too far down. I wasn't too far behind. Shout out to Linda. Linda said, what's up, chat? Hashtag the fun zone. I'm running a little late. Be there soon. 100. Fist bump 100. No problem. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Just blocking them in the building. What's going on? Just blocking them. Shout out to my guy. Just blocking them. He's in that chat, guys. Don't make a false move. He will get you. Dirty Man said Hotspot is cooking something. I hope it's steak. That's what I'm having right now. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Everybody speaking to everybody. I see you. I see you speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody. Did I miss anybody? Let me make sure I miss nobody. Because I started scrolling fast. When I see everybody speaking to everybody, I started moving fast. Okay, I see Wild Bill. I spoke to Wild Bill. Because I hate not to speak to people when they come in here. Kenneth, what's going on? Kenneth said, can I put my Typhon with the Creighton chassis in the contest? It has to be the plastic chassis. 2 to 3S or 3S. See, okay, this is the rules for all the competitions. You have to have that same chassis. Now, you can cut it, stretch it, you can widen it, add something to it underneath, whatever. Long as when we request to see the chassis, It's the same chassis that everybody else is running on all the competitions. Like you can modify it in any manner you want. But when we ask to see that chassis, we don't care about your electronics. We ask to see that chassis, man. It's got to be the right one and that right hotspot, because I had to get the tape measure for my guy hotspot. Now I'm just messing with him. Hotspot is not cheating, fellas. That's me messing with him, man. That's me messing with him. I know I got trolls listening. Ready. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all are pure motivation. I promise. I'm going to show you how to do this. Woo-wee. King D, shout out to King D. King D said, "Nah, bit the center drive shaft. That's it." Nice. That sucks, though. Luckily, that's all it was. I'm glad that's all it was. It sucked, you crash it, but I'm glad that's all it was. Definitely. Nice. JustBashinit RC and Bike said, "I built a ramp and jumped the Typhon Grom today. It was really fun." Nice. Just try not to land under power, my guy. Make sure, I don't know if you used to jumping or bashing. When you get to the tip of that ramp, let off the throttle. Like once you get to the tip of the ramp, let off the throttle and let the car coast. That way, when it hit the ground, you don't land under power. Because, hey, I saw some videos the other day, people landing under power. Big Izzy, you better be careful, bro. We played your video the other night. I swear that car looked like it landed under power. I could be wrong, but I thought that thing landed under power. I was like, boy, he better be careful, man. Might strip a diff. Yeah, so bashing, man. Listen, when y'all jump in them cars, please, bro. Y'all just take my advice. Try to let off the throttle before you hit the ground, because if you hit the ground and you under power, you'll strip them diffs. Because of course, that's really what probably happened to this $34 Typhon I bought, because it was clearly beat up real bad. It's clearly bashed and not just ran around. So I'm thinking, because they stripped the rear diff, the ring gear, and the input gear was stripped for the rear. The front, it was just the input gear. So I'm thinking that came from bashing, because I did have to change the input gears on both. But I got another diff over here in this bag. I'm going to take it back apart. And after looking at it and thinking about it, I said, man, I'm going to go ahead and swap out that front diff as well, because I changed the input gear with the input gear I already had for the front. Left the ring gear, changed the ring and the input for the rear. Put a new input in the rear and a ring that I already had, because a few of my cars, I put metal diffs in them. So I took the diffs that was in those out and I just had them laying around. Basically, that's how I built my Typhon. That's how I built actually both of these Typhons. The first Typhon I built, I put the diffs in it that I already had laying around. The second Typhon, basically I'm putting diffs in it I had laying around, just I had to put a new input in the rear. But yeah, man, definitely be careful, man, because I stripped the diffs in my granite bashing, letting them power. When I first started bashing and learned how to bash and land, I actually stripped them diffs and put metal diffs in there. And then, of course, I tore up a lot of small scale 16th and 14th scale cars before I really realized what I was doing to cause the issue. But hey, y'all know I'll ramble on quick, man. My bad. Let's go, man. Y'all in the fun zone. Y'all know where y'all clocked in at, man. We clocked in here to have a good time, hang out, and do what we do, man.
2, 3, let's go.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. It said, Jim, I need a better ramp. KC RC, KC or KDRC, they up in Canada. They got some foldable ramps for like $250, man. A lot of the guys bash off the ramps, and they pretty wide. You can look it up. KC or KDRC. Can't remember which one it is. It's one of the two. I think it's KCRC. It's KC, not KD. It's definitely KC. It ain't KD. That's me, Kevin Durant. It's KC. It's KC. All right. Let me see where we at. Fix RC said took out the axial and the infraction today. Nice. Dwayne said, Jim, how much air did you get? OG Nitro said, wait, I lost my wrench again. Man, I'm going on strike. Being the channel troublemaker ain't free. OG got to get paid. Where Where's the host? Where's host Watt when I need him? Yeah, the honestly, I gave everybody wrenches to give everybody access to other people's channel that come in the chat, right? That's what I gave it for. And I don't know, man. I felt like the channel and the live stream started going in a different direction, start turning into a grow channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, y'all know 2 hour mark, I was always sharing links, but it just felt like it started turning into a grow channel other than us just hanging out, having fun. You know what I'm saying? So I said, let's get back to basics, what I was doing from the beginning. Hanging out, having fun, laughing, joking, laughing at myself. And hey, you know what I mean? Just having a good time. So we're going back to basics, man. Now, on the More Urban Legend RC channel, oh, I'm going to promote y'all. I'm going to share your videos out. I'm going to do what we do over there. But that's on Friday night. Over here, we're just going to hang out, have a good time, man. Get back to business, man. Oh, my goodness. Big Izzy said I'm getting close to jumping my neighbor's fence. Jeez Louise, I hope they don't got a dog over there to tear it up. Whoo-wee. Because if you haven't seen, what's my guy name? Jeez Louise. Loud 410. His uncle, man, he had a big rock, man. A pit bull tore that thing up, man. His neighbor's pit bull tore it. He was driving his car, tore it up, man. It was ridiculous, man. Word up. Rughead in the house. Rughead said, what's up, boys? Matter of fact, Rughead was over there. Rughead, tell them guys, I am a pilot. Tell them, Rughead, I get busy. Big Izzy said, oh, okay, I got that. JustBashinit speaking to everybody. Everybody in the house, I see you. Let me see where we at. Jim RC in the bike said, LOL, not a lot of fun, but was fun. Yes, sir. I understand. Watt said, OG, rules are rules, no self-promotion. The IT code, lost your rich. Oh my God, that is too funny. Flyboys 305 said, Ty, I got my Traxxas 4Tech. I asked y'all about the other night. Man, that you got a deal on that thing, bro. Matter of fact, he got the Traxxas 4Tech for like 150, has a Castle motor, and if I'm not mistaken, a Hobby Wing ESC. I can't remember some things. Yeah, because we was talking about that when I was flying, I think. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see you. Dwayne said, OG Watt, in the back of the classroom hiding. Shout out to the 49 in the chat. We got 49 in the building. Shout out to everybody out there. Let's go, fellas. Let's go. Rughead, I see you. Matter of fact, okay, I'll get over there. I'll do that in a minute. OG said, what? Self, no promotion. That is too funny. Flyboys 305 said, Dirty Max, I landed on power and they went. LOL. RC Hotspot said, OG, no anti-coupons? Jeez Louise. Carly Rose in the house. What's going on, Carly? Roadhead said it's the dog bones that I eat under power. Yeah, I stripped the daggone mess out of them inputs and them diffs, man. When I bash under power, when I was learning how to bash. Let me say it like that. And really, the only car, well, I got 2 cars that I killed. I killed the diffs in my Granite. I put metal diffs in it. And this little wholesome car that I got down here, this wholesome X08. Yeah, they small. They say it's a 10 scale, but it's a 12 scale. I smoked the diffs in that. I was trying to decide if I'm gonna put the diffs in it or it's gonna go in the trash because I was looking at my bottom shelf. I was like, bro, it's time to make room. It's time to make room. Yes, sir. Because guess what? I plan on getting something used and something new. Because we did have a build off, man. We were supposed to be doing a MST Y'all can see a little bit of the flag, the MST flag right there. We're supposed to be doing a MST build off, man. I found like 7 to 10 of them cars, man. Just a chassis, nobody. I think they like $100, $110. But you can put the motor in the front, have it front wheel drive, put the motor in the back, have it rear wheel drive, or put it in the middle and have it in the middle of the car. So I mean, I said that'd be something different. I never had a front wheel drive RC, so that'll definitely be something I'm looking forward to adding to my collection. But yeah, man, I guess the guy's still gonna be down with the build off. Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and do it because I said I was gonna do it. And I held off on it because it got winter time. The winter got upon us and everybody wasn't gonna be able to paint. So Operation 11 Charlie, what's going on? Welcome to the live. How you doing? What is going on, everybody? I know I'm getting behind in the chat. Hold on, let me get back up here. Wow. Operation 11 Charlie said even everyone wanted to stop by and say hi. A lot going on our end. No problem, broski. I'm definitely gonna get back with you Javier. Let you come back over here, man. You and some of the guys spread the word, man. I love hearing from you guys, man. I love what y'all do for y'all community, man. Yo, when you said when somebody's going through something, and y'all will not leave their side until you know they okay, bro, that really made me that really touched me, bro. That made me look at not really look at y'all differently, but it made me look at y'all in a different light. It made me just say, yo, though that's an awesome group of guys, and what they do for they fellow veterans, man, it's just unbelievable, man. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. And if you don't know, they do a lot. They do a lot of raffles and things like that over there, guys. So definitely check them out from time to time. Like I said, man, Operation 11 Charlie is one of the guys. I tell y'all, man, Monday night, man. I don't make it every Monday night because I do go flying. I'm hooked with the pilots now, so I do tune in from time to time. But yeah, man, definitely check them guys out, man. I love what they do, man. I love what they do, man. Let me see. Okay, I see where we at. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss nobody, man. Y'all know how I do, fellas. Y'all know how I do. Rughead said hotspot cooking that skunk works Typhon. Kari Rose speaking to everybody. Everybody speaking to everybody. You already know Kari. Welcome in. Linden speaking to everybody. Yes, shout out to everybody in the chat. My bad, excuse me, fellas. Dirty Matt said, let me correct on the sledge. I did break the plastic cock shock. Oh, good Lord of mercy. The plastic shock cap, but have spares of those. Got my Max 6 for got the Max 6 for the sledge and going to put that in this week. Then the sledge is getting geared up. Nice. Everybody speaking to everybody. Flyboys 305 said, boy, my X-Max diff gone right now. Yes, sir. I know what you mean. Kenneth said, last question. When is the last day for the Vendetta Speed Challenge? Haven't seen any numbers, any big numbers, 120 to 135. 101 is the fastest anybody's put up, but everybody only made like 3. Everybody only made 1 run. I made 1 run. Hotspot made 1 run. Linden made 1 run. It was basically shakedown passes. Nobody really. Oh, we're gonna put up some numbers. Kenneth. Yep, definitely. All right. Everybody speaking to everybody. OG said the mayor is here. Linden. Fix RC said no landing under power, learning curve, big time. Absolutely, broski. Hey, you got to try, man. Try not to land under power, man. Sometimes you'll land on the roof or wherever. Sometimes you'll land awkward, but you got to try to learn air control. That's what it is. air control. Learn a little air control. Try not to land under power. Definitely when you get ready to hit the ramp, unless you're trying to do a backflip, let off that throttle, let that thing sail. Just let that thing sail. Make sure you got plenty of room. That's all I'm gonna tell you. But make sure you got plenty of room. Shout out to the 46 in the chat, man. You guys are awesome, man. Don't forget links for my panel hosts, links for more Urban Legend RC down in the description box. People that comment on the main channel videos, links, channels, links, and latest videos will be shared out on Friday night. So everybody that was on that list, Earl, man, I could not at you, bro. Is Earl still in here? Yo, you the only person out of the whole list I could not at, bro. For some reason, it would not show your channel. I don't know why. But I got everybody else's link. I added everybody else in the description except for Earl. But yeah, Earl, yours is the last video I shared. It was yours, Earl. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Earl, hey, OG Nitro. Earl got about a couple of them savages too, man. I think he said 2005 Savage, maybe. I think he said 2005. I have so much running around in my head, man. I can't remember everything. Yes, sir. I see you. Everybody speaking to everybody. OG said jumping class are now $399.99. No wrench, no coupon code. Full price. But if I get my wrench back, discount code IT. $349.99. Oh man, Dirty Man said, Fly Boys, my diffs and my X-Max haven't given me any issues so far. Knock on wood. Yes, sir. Roadhead said it's the dog bone that I eat under power. I already read that. Gotcha. RC HOTSPOT said, OG, no IT coupons. Yes, sir. Flyboys 305 said, Dirty Max, I landed on power and they went. LOL. Yes, sir. Watt said, no self-promotion. Oh, excuse me. OG Nitro said, what? No self-promotions. Absolutely. Watt said, yep. KCRC reps is awesome. 6 levels of adjustments, 3 different sizes of wideness. Absolutely. Fitz RC said, way to wet around here from Bashers. Street and crawl at the moment. Way too wet. Y'all see this. Y'all see the same thing I'm reading. Autocorrect got him. I don't know what he's trying to say. Okay, basically he's saying street and crawl at the moment is what he's running right now. I guess he not bashing right this second. Dwayne said, OG no discount code. Oh man, I can't afford that. I got $59.99 left in my piggy bank. Yes, sir. Dirty Matt said I sent my sledge off that, and I can get pretty dang high with that thing. Yes, sir. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the house. RC Ghost in the building. What's going on, Mr. Speedrun? Don't worry, tune in on Tuesday night. RC Ghost, we're gonna be talking about them daggone NASCAR speed runs, guys. We're definitely gonna be talking about that when the guys are back tuned in. We definitely should have all the lists updated. And if you do not, I repeat, if you do not add myself and the panel host in the title of the video, listen, I'm gonna run through in a minute when I get down to the bottom chat. I'm gonna run through who has to be added, but I'm definitely gonna be added in every one of the speed runs in the title of the video. But it's also one other person in each one. The Typhon, myself, and RC HOTSPOT, right? In the Typhon, you have to add us in the title of the video. That's the 2S and 2 to 3S. The 3S and the 2 to 3S title, right? The 1/10 scale off-road speed challenge. You have to add myself and JustBashinit in the title of the video. If you don't add us in the title of the video, it's invalid. You put it in the description box, invalid. It has to be in the title of the video. Vendetta speed challenge. You have to add myself and Linden RC in the title of the video. What is it? Typhon Grom versus 114. At myself and Linden RC in the title of the video. The 2-wheel drive on-road speed challenge. at Linden RC and the RC Hotspot in the title of the video. Louie NASCAR, the RC Hotspot, and myself in the title of the video. X12S versus BX12. Title at in the title of the video at myself and Linden RC in the title of the video. Mifimoto, you just hit 90 miles an hour at yourself, at myself and Linden RC in the title of the video. You can be in that list. Yeah, but definitely you got to add somebody in the title of the video. In the title of the video. Shout out to everybody in the house, man. I don't know if the RC Ghost is gonna start selling this stuff that he's building, man, but yo, he is building. Yo, he is the United States Rash Sheffrin, bro. Man, this man is going for 170 miles an hour with a Louie NASCAR, bro. A Louie NASCAR. He's trying to hit 170 miles an hour. Think about that, fellas. He's not playing. He's not playing. Shout out to Ghost, man. Ghost said like 40 broke. Hold on. Whoa. Like 40 broke a few ribs. Healing up, lawsuit, Peace Kings, Urban Legend, Linden RC, and all in the chat. Man, I didn't. Oh man, I hope you all right, man. Oh man, I hope you get better soon, man. I hate to hear that. I didn't even read what you were saying before I started talking. Jeez Louise, man. Prayers go to the Ghost, man. RC Ghost, man. Dang, man, I hate to hear that. Dang, man. OG Niso said, Dwayne, you're good. You like family, $36.99 for you, but Ty paying full price, $599.99. But if he give me his rent, give me my rent back, I will apply discount code Auntie and only charge him $449.99. Dirty Man said, I don't care. I don't care if I get a rich. I'm just here to have fun and hang out. Chatting to RC enthusiasts. Absolutely, bro. Man, I love it, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what we're here for. That's what this whole thing was designed to be, man. Us hang out, have fun, steel sharpen steel, learn from each other. That's why I started doing the interviews, man, to get different people over here so we can hear from different guys, get different perspectives of the RC hobby, things that they've experienced and things they went through and things they've done. Because you see, I've had quite a few banger live streams with the guys I had up here, man. Spare Time RC, Mr. Meadows, RC Explained, L to the W. Jeez Louise, I can't think, brain farting right now. Watt RC, man, just a lot, man. We've had a lot of people on here, man. And you know, I gotta go in. I'm literally going watching these people videos, comment. I've been watching their videos, commenting on their videos, but what I'm saying is like I'm literally reaching out to these people to try to get some entertainment for everybody in the chat. You see what I'm saying? So we can have something to do, to hang out and talk about, you know. But yeah, man, that's what it's all about, having fun, man. Yes, sir. Dwayne said, here to laugh at each other, make fun of each other, and just a good old time. Yes, sir. Because I know y'all get a good laugh at me when I start tearing that chat up. Woo-wee! Because guess what? When I watch myself on the playback, listen, I'm dying laughing like, dude, what is wrong with you, man? You are crazy. Listen, I said to myself, most people, they would have been so embarrassed, bro. They would never do this. Man, it take a lot to embarrass me, big dog. A lot. I'm not easily embarrassed. I can tell you that. Oh man, that is too funny. Back in a few, white trucks need gas. No problem. Wild Bill, we'll see you in a few. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. JustBashinit said, shout out to the 48 in the chat. Hey, Spare Time, what's going on? Speed Demon in the building. What's going on, my guy? Welcome in. How you doing? Did I share Speed Demon? I think your video was shared the other night as well. Speed Demon, JustBashinit, Wild Bill. Yep, y'all video was shared the other night as well. Let me see where I'm at, because I don't know why I started trying to scroll. Jeez Louise. OG Nitro said, Dirty, I'm trying to be the first brown guy in here with a wrench. No problem. Don't worry. I'm going to give everybody wrenches back slowly but surely. Trust me. The people that got them in the chat, they got them back slowly but surely. Trust me. And we're going to have a conversation before I give them back to everybody. That's all. No links in the chat, no matter what. Even people that donate, no links in the chat. We're not here to grow channels. We're here to hang out and have fun. Trust me. Like I said before, we went from 70 plus in the chat down to 30, back to 50, and guess where we at now? Back to 35. Shout out to the trolls that love trolling me, man. Y'all are motivation. Trust me, I'm going to show you how to do this. I promise. Lasso Kid said, haha, my bulldog used to love biting wheels, especially skateboards. Yes, sir. I understand that. It's saying it's a open lot and she'll never know unless she's on YouTube. Yes, sir. Flyboys 305 said, I've been here before. I got my wrench and I'm going to be here after. Fun Zone crew, absolutely. Absolutely. Flyboys 305 said, Busy, you're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. Fix RC said, broken ribs worse than drill bit. Broken ribs worse than drill bits through the hand. Trust me. Jeez Louise, I don't know what just started happening. Flyboys 305 said, yes, sir. Roadhead said, tires a regular ace. Yes, sir. I get busy behind those sticks, fellas. I'm telling you, less than a month, I'm flying a lot better. Very smooth, pretty close to the ground. My landings aren't that smooth just yet. They're getting better. But the flying skills are definitely a lot better. Man, I was flying through buildings and everything, flying through garages. Now I'm not Wild Bill. I'm not Pilot Ryan. I'm not Flying Tiger. I'm not JCB. I'm not anywhere near close to their level. I'm a good beginner pilot. I got potential. That's all I can tell you guys. I got potential. Ooh, man. RC Go said fell through a deck. Lawsuit, big one. Man, I hope you be okay, man. Take it easy. Take your time. Make sure you do your rehab like you should. Don't rush yourself. Don't rush back to doing anything, bro. Just take your time, you know. Unless you absolutely have to, just take your time, bro. Cause yeah, I got in a car accident a few years ago. I messed up my knee and my shoulder. Man, I was out of work for a while, man. I was actually on a walker. My knee was so messed up for a while. Then I got off the walker, got on the cane. They said I was gonna have a little limp, but I'm good. These old bones healed up pretty darn good. That's all I can tell you. They healed up better than they thought. Yes, sir. Just Bashin said the fun zone. Yes, sir. Y'all know where y'all clocked in to the fun zone, fellas. Yes, sir. Fix RC said, let's get them likes up. Yes, sir, fellas. Let's get them likes up. Shout out to everybody in the chat. 38 in the chat. 42 likes. 43 likes. You guys rocking on. That's what I'm talking about, fellas. Let's go. Let's go. Let me see. I went too far. Joe, what's going on? I'm working my way down to the chat. Give me a second, fellas, because I'm way behind. Jeez Louise, I didn't know I was that far behind. That's what happened when you start talking. That's what happened when you start talking. Jeez Louise. Brand new Big Rock 6S 550. Is that a good price? Yes. Well, hold on. How much did it used to cost? Big Rock 6S? I think it was $450. Calvin, appreciate you. Calvin said props to you and your channel. Appreciate that. Calvin. 417 RC Bashers, what's going on? He said, I have a sitting chassis. I'm turning into a Typhon for the off-road speed challenge. Nice. IC RC 83. He said, what's up, Urban? Swinging through quick. Love you. Are you supporting other channels? Keep it up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I always support other channels, bro. I share you out the best I can, man. Whenever I see you, man, I see something I like, man. I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna comment. Y'all know how I do, man. Big Izzy said, "Fly." I'm just saying, I got a snake out of her garage. She owes me one. Okay, I'm back up here where I was at. Dwayne said, RC Ghost, do what? A debt lawsuit. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Jim's RC and Bike said, is he a snake wrangler? Let me see. Roadhead said, I have good luck with the GPM's diff gears. Nice. But it said, Fly 327, my Big Rock 4S is a beast. Let me see. I said that right there. I read that. But it said, Jim, I wouldn't say all of that. I was just being neighborly. Calvin said, props to you on your channel. Appreciate that, Calvin. Fly 327 said, Big Izzy, you deserve an 8S Creighton. I hate snakes. Yes, sir. Flyboys 305 said, brand new Big Rocks. Okay, I just read that. Big Izzy said, Fly, I have a 6S Creighton. Fix RC said, I want a Avada bad. Felt like Ariel, a new world. Jeez Louise. No problem. Operation 11. Charlie said, anytime, my brother. No problem. Dwayne said, Fly, that's an okay price. I mean, look up how much they are new. Absolutely. Flyboy 305 said, Fix, I got one. Love it. Fix RC said, all new respect. Absolutely. Man, I'm trying to tell you, man, you get a whole new respect for them guys, man. Operation 11 Charlie, man, the dudes is they're a whole nother level, fellas. I'm telling you. Okay. Fix RC said, man, Fly was like an out-of-body experience. Yes, sir. Jim's RC and Bike said, RC people, we get along. Absolutely. Big Izzy said, sip and speak, Ty. Sip and speak. I'm on it. Fly 327 said, Big Izzy, I carry my Mojave 6S in. Hold on. Fly 327 said, Big Izzy, I carry the Mojave 6S in the 8S Creighton. Everybody speaking to everybody. Flyboys 305 said, Fix RC, most definitely. Big Izzy said, Fly, my plan is to get the entire 6S lineup. Nice. Dwayne said, Fly 327, a new Big Rock is 720. Everybody speaking to everybody. Flyboys 305 said, Big Izzy, I feel you. 30 Mac said, Dwayne, there's a new Big Rock, isn't it? 6S? Yes, sir. JustBashinit said, Big Rock 6S is discontinued. Whoa, didn't know that. Fix RC said, sorry, Fly 327. That was Flyboy. That was for Flyboys. Linden said, we're gonna put some numbers up. Where's your video and speed run numbers at? Yes, sir. Definitely make sure you at the right people, at the people in the comments, guys. Dwayne said, I believe so. Let me look again. ICRC said, Big Rock is toast. RC Hotspot said, Linden LOL. Big Izzy said, JustBashinit, I have the OG Big Rock converted to 4S, so I'm cool with that one. Yes, sir. Flyboys 305 said, Fix RC, I learned manual mode. Dirty Matt said, Dwayne JustBashinit said it's discontinued. Dwayne said, A-Main has the red and white one for 642, scratch and dent. These old flat my lip said, I'm done eating my T-bone. Can I come out of the corner now? Absolutely. RC Ghost said, RC Hotspot, thank you, brother. Yes, sir. Dwayne said, I just looked. A-Man has them in-store pickup. Everybody speaking. Everybody, shout out to everybody in the chat. Fix RC said, Flyboys, my buddy KFPV, fly full manual. Yes, sir. That is so dope, man. Wild Bill in the house. I see you over there in the other one. More Urban Legend RC. Shout out to my guy Wild Bill, man. Y'all don't know who Wild Bill is, man. Come hang out on Monday night Real Flight, guys. I will definitely share the link out when I go over there to fly, man, because Pilot Ty is clocked in. Telling you. Hey, because the stream isn't going to be all laggy like it is on Friday night when I fly. But, hey, It is what it is. Let me get my laptop right. I get right. Give me a little time. Dirty Matt said, Linden. Dirty Matt said, when you joining Linden? Question mark. Flyboys 305 said, Fix RC. I want to get there soon. LOL. Dwayne said, these old flapping lips. We let you out. We let you out on probation. LOL. Big Easy said, I'll be back. I have to take my meat off the grill. The RC Goat said, the new battery for the NASCAR is coming in 6S. Linda said, I'm like 15 minutes away from my house. No problem, broski. Fix RC said, Fly Boys, I'm absolutely amazed. It's absolutely amazing. He hits 100 plus. Flyboys 305 said, RC Ghost got some nice cars. Yes, sir. Fly 327 said, RC Ghost 6S battery bigger than the car. Absolutely. RC Hotspot said, yeah, Ghost ain't playing. No, he's not. Joe in the building said, Urban, good evening in the chat also. What's going on, Joe? Welcome into the live. Flyboys 305 said, Fix RC 100. That's what I want to do with the Avada. Nice. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Fix RC said I have a video or two about him and what he can do on my channel. Also on Rec. Yes, sir. Did I miss Built by Rob? I see somebody speaking to him. Oh, they might be telling me that's who I had on. Yeah, I did have Built by Rob on. I hope he's not in here, but if he is, shout out to Built by Rob. If I missed you, I missed you. My bad, my guy. What RC said, and it's all original over here. Nobody else doing interviews like that. No, sir. No, sir. Dirty Matt said, I'll be honest, someday I want to join in. But it's not the right time right now for me. No problem, bro. Listen, I already said I want to go after a couple of channels, and then I want to start getting some of the smaller channels, some of the guys that hang out in the chat. I want to try to get Turtle RC on for one of our next interviews. I see OG Nitro is a little nervous of being on camera, so we're gonna get Rinks. So we're gonna get us a Nitro guy. I guess we're gonna get Rinks since OG a little nervous. He's a keyboard warrior. Fly 327 said, when I grow up, I want to be like Ty. No, sir, I want to be like you, my guy. Hey, cause you know it all, my guy. Hey, Fly 327, man, that's the man, bro. I'm telling you. Dwayne said, Urban, you embrace yourself and laughing my chastity off. We're just right next to you, pushing you over the cliff head first. Absolutely. Hey, like I told Wild Bill, I'm one of them people. Throw me to the wolves, throw me in the fire, throw me in the water with the sharks. I'm gonna show you I'm gonna either sink or I'm gonna swim. You only got two choices: sink or swim. And I know how to backstroke. Hey, sink or swim, and I know how to backstroke. The RC Go said, I have all kinds of parts, drive shafts, modified Mod 1 gears for Los NASCAR, air plates, carbon and aluminum. I build anyone a big block Losi. Money got all custom parts. Video coming, new 5 bearing drive shaft. Sweet baby Jesus in the morning. I can't wait to see it. X brand in the building. He said, what's good, RC bros? What's going on? Welcome in. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Dirty Matt said, Ty stumbling over his words over there. That's every night. Listen, I think we're doing very well tonight. All I'm gonna tell you is I got pushed in the back tonight. I got a little motivation, and I appreciate it, man. Shout out to you, man. I promise I'm not gonna listen. All gas, no brakes. I promise. Speed Demon said, what, my guy, what's up, bro? Fun zone. Absolutely. Y'all know where y'all at. Y'all in the fun zone, man. Hey, There's no place like this on YouTube, fellas, and you know it. Oh my God. RC Go said fly RC. I have China Hobby 2S, 2S, 3S. I guess 2S and 3S. Let me see. Fix RC said mouthful of marbles, LOL. Y'all know how it go. Speed Demon RC said, what? Same here, bro. Enjoyed this good weather lately. Yes, sir. X Brand said RC Hotspot. What's up, bro? Everybody speaking to everybody. YRC said them excuse me. YRC said them bones healing up. Good with all that hydration. Yo, that's funny right there. X Brand said, what? How you doing? That is too funny. RC Go said, God is good, Urban Legend. Glad you're here. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir, man. I love it, man. I love being here, man. Kicking it with y'all, man. I enjoy hearing what y'all running. Well, you know, long as we ain't self-promoting. I love hearing when y'all go out and have fun. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I just love the camaraderie we building over here, man. These speed challenges, man, these things are lighting the community on fire. I'm telling you. They were talking about us on TikTok. YRC said the ESB Creighton 6S 830 now. Woo-wee. JustBashinit said, yeah, that's wild. Watt. Everybody speaking to everybody. Watt said, I almost passed out JustBashinit. Absolutely. X Brand said, fix what's good. What's good? J-Man said, you fly your RC. Yes, sir. Oh, no, I ain't. If you asking me, I didn't fly anything. No, I didn't put that plane together, J-Man. No, I didn't never put it together. I just been on the simulator. I had some family come over. I was trying to get my cars ready for the speed challenges. Of course, I got my two-wheel drive up here. I started messing with it. My aunt came over. I didn't get a chance to finish it because I got to put the receiver. I put the ESC motor, gearing, new cylinder bearing support, new drive shaft, and all the stuff I had back in the Typhon. So the Typhon is literally just need a receiver in it. I think I got to do some adjustments to the gyro because I tried to run it and the gyro is a little too sensitive because it's an external gyro. It's not one of those ones that's like in the controller or in the transmitter. It's an independent gyro. I got a Sky RC gyro. Sky RC. Yep. Okay, just bad said, yeah, same here, 200 more, getting X-Max. Absolutely. Whoa, and he's back, guys. He is back. Shout out to Linden. Linden is back, guys. He's back. He is back. What's going on, Linden? How you doing, broski?
What up, bro? What up, Chad? I'm here. Dirty Max, where you at?
That is too funny. Dirty Max said, what? Screw that price. That's crazy. Glad I got my Creighton when I did. Glad I got that Creighton when I did. I'm going to turn mine into an EXB soon. My version of an EXB. That's gonna be so dope. What RC said, Dirty. Yes, sir. That's the way to do it nowadays. Absolutely. Dirty Matt said, what RC M2C is going to be getting a lot of orders from me. Absolutely. Just Bastion said, where's everybody run for the brushless? What's everybody run for the brushless in the NASCAR garage? Don't get that. What's that one? Don't get, Lennon. Tell them the one not to get.
Which one not to get?
The motor combo for the NASCAR. Remember the shaft, the bad shaft?
Oh, don't get that the Castle 808.
Okay. The Castle
Yep.
808, that's the one.
Castle
Don't get that one.
808. Straight garbage. Yes, sir.
Yeah, they say the shaft break or something. Uh no problem, no problem, Wild Bill. You know how we do. You know how we do, broski. Uh let me see. Okay, Watt said M2C is always worth it. Yep. Just Bash said asking for a friend. Let me see. J-Man said, Ty, you know the size of the driver I need to get those screws, the small screws in those Enduro body. I think it's a 0.5. I think it's a 0.5. I only got, yeah, it's a 0.5. Yeah, so I think it's a 0.5. I did my cars with these two drivers right here. With these two Enduro drivers. Jeez Louise. A 1.5 and a 0.5. Most likely, it's going to be this 0.5 for your SX24s. Because I think the 1.5 is for the TRX4Ms. Well, no, you got it like a TRX4M. Which one do you got, J-Man? I thought you got the red cat. Didn't you get the red cat? Or the TRX4M clone? I can't remember, man. I can't remember everything. I can't remember. You have to tell me in a second. Just Bad said, what system hotspot? The RC hotspot said Anson is the fastest at 66 miles an hour, just bashing it. Nice. RC hotspot said, I don't think he showed it. Dirty Matt said it is. This is all the M2C stuff I have. Sleds, chassis, motor mount, Creighton 4S, bash bar, A&D blocks. I'm going to be getting the rest of the beefcake kit for the Creighton 4S and get the kit for my Outcast 4S too. Nice. Just Bastion said, is the FuryTech any good? I think that FuryTech system might be pretty darn good.
Yeah, the FuryTech system is great. Go with that one. It got the Bluetooth in there.
ICRC said, excited to join Just Bashinit RC this Wednesday for some live fun. Nice. ICRC said, have a good night, everyone. No problem. We'll catch you next time. YRC said, Just Bashing, I'm running a 28 45 4500 kV with a Hobby Wing 16 BL30 doing 60. Dirty Matt said, and the chassis skid plate for the Creighton 6S. The RC Hotspot said, I heard good things about it, just bashing it. Everybody saying peace out to IC. YRC said FuryTech is good for sure. Let me see. Dirty Matt said, so I already have quite a bit of invested into M2C. Dwayne said, I'll be listening. Family finally got here. No problem, broski. We understand that. Just better said, I might try that one. Thanks, guys. No problem. YRC said, yes, Dirty, they're a little pricey, but what isn't nowadays? But what isn't nowadays? Yes, sir. Let me see. I just got a text message. Threw me straight off just then. Threw me straight off. Yeah, whatever. Dirty Matt said, yeah, whatever I get. Some M2C. I just get so excited every time, and I choose the fast shipping so it doesn't get expensive but worth it. Absolutely. Dirty Matt said, I can be a little nervous at first, but once I get used to it, used to be in front of the camera, I get pretty comfortable with it. Yeah, man. Everybody first time getting on the camera gonna be a little nervous. I'm gonna tell you that now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I get really nervous. I used to get really nervous. I still get nervous sometimes on camera, but I used to really get nervous when I had to read the screen from when I was reading the screen from up here. And I'm looking at Linden face trying to read the chat, and he over there just doing that right there. What he doing now? Jeez Louise, it throw you straight off. I'm talking about it throw you straight off. I can't hardly hold it together. Just Bad said I was nervous first too. Now it's not so bad. Yeah, it's not too bad, man. Sometimes it's just you get nervous every now and then, you know what I mean? But that's just life, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have nervous situations in your life, you know what I'm saying? But hey, work your way through it and keep it hot. You know what I'm saying? What RC said, same, just bashing it, just take a little confidence. Absolutely. Just bashing it, exactly what. Flyboy said, excuse me, Fly327 said, looking for a heli. Now don't know how that will end up. Hold on, excuse me, just jump. Don't know how that will end up. Might end up as a collectors club shelf queen. No problem. I understand that, bro. Hey, shout out to Fly for coming up with the name Collectors Club, bro. Dirty Matt said, and when I get nervous in front of the camera when I talk, I kind of stutter too a little bit. What do you think I'll be over here doing? Jeez Louise. Hey, y'all should see what I do. You should, hey, y'all see what I do. You should know that just happens. It just happened. OG Nitro said, Ty drinking that clear coffee. That's why he's stuttering. I do that every night anyway. Let me see. Dirty Matt said, after being that plane flying, I kind of want to try flying a plane now. Man, it's pretty cool flying a plane. I'm telling you. The RC Hotspot said, OG 59.99, I will give you a class on how to get in front of the camera if you use the coupon code IT. LOL. Absolutely. What RC said, doing these lives have definitely made me a better content creator, though. Yes, sir. Dirty Matt said, okay, I read that. All right, let me get down here. Dirty Matt said, what do you use for a camera when you on lives? I use a cell phone. It's a cell phone. I got 3 phones right here. I got one right here with this chat open. I got one that I'm on, and I got this one right here with the other chat open for the other channel. So yeah, I got 3 phones cooking right now. Let me see where we at. Fly327 said, fire, fire, fire. OG Nitro said, I do 6-hour panels on Nitro Freaks Lives. OG isn't camera shy. This face ain't free. Stock goes up when stock goes up when OG's talking, or down, it depends. LOL. Jeez Louise, you are the funniest person I've seen in my life, yo. That dude is funny as I don't know what. Sonic Moto in the house said, hey, what CAD program are you using for 3D printing design? I honestly don't design any of my prints. I can go in Bamboo Studios and modify it because I'm using Bamboo Labs 8-month mini. So I got Bamboo Studio on my phone, which I can print straight from my phone, and I have Bamboo Studio on my desktop. That's why I can go in there and slice things and cut it in half. Actually, cut it in half, put it on a build plate, flip it over, modify it, add things into it, things like that. So yeah, I'm basically using Bamboo Studios, man. What RC said, Dirty, I use my phone cam. Yes, sir. I definitely use my phone, man. I got a light back here in the back behind me. Phone work, put it on the tripod and let it go. J-Man said, nice tie, thumbs up. Yes, sir. Dirty Matt said, what? You don't use headphones or anything, right? Nope. Only reason I use headphones is because I got people in the other room talking, playing video games. My nephew probably in the other room yelling on that game because he's getting beat. You know how it is when them kids start losing. Oh, man, what's going on? You cheating. Yeah, you'll be hearing that all night. Dirty, what RC said, Dirty, I use my AirPods. Watt said, Linden, let's go. Everybody in the house. Speaking of Linden, shout out to everybody in the house. Watt said, the Castle 808 straight garbage. Dirty Matt said, I like AirPods. Dirty Matt said, I have AirPods. I like those. The RC Hotspot said, Castle 0808 is no good. Just Bad said, okay, good to know. Coffee Cup in the house. The Fred in the house. What's going on? Shout out to everybody. Let me see. RC Go said a little DJ Screw from Urban, laughing my chastity off, chopped and screwed. I'm lit. Yes, sir. You know how I do, man. Hey, when I'm reading OG comments, I'm gonna add something to it because he leaving something off every time. So I'm gonna chop it and screw it for sure. I always chop and screw OGs. The friend said, Linden, is that the Vendetta? What did he say? Is that the Vendetta black flip tail bender t-shirt? Jeez Louise.
Yo.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. You guys are awesome, man. I love it, man. I love it. Dirty Matt said, you sure can't remember everything, Ty. Absolutely, I can't. Mikey's RC Fun. What's going on? He said, what's up, guys? CT 203 checking in. Appreciate that, broski. Mikey's RC Fun said, Falcon Boys. What's going on? Fix RC said, Giggles in the house. J-Man said, oh. What's going on? Somebody just blocking him. What? You just blocking him? What do you do? What? Why are you just blocking him? Let me see. What did he say?
He just blocking him. He just hiding him.
What you doing? Are you doing it on purpose? What? Hold on. Fly Boys is our guy. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Hold on. Okay. What said? My bad, Fly Boys. Okay. We got it under control. Just blocking them. 2.0 in the house. YRC.
Hey yo.
No. We got just blocking them, and we got waiting on timing out. Waiting to time you out. Waiting on timing you out. I'm waiting on timing you out. Hey, that's who we got in the house, fellas. YRC said them giggles are contagious, man. I'm trying to tell you, fellas. Yes, sir. Everybody in the house, shout out to everybody in the house. J-Man said I ordered the wrong body. I got the SS24, but I gotta order the TRS4 and body one. But y'all, but yeah, none of my drivers fit small screws. I used to I used a tiny flathead at work, but gotta order some small drivers. Yeah, 0.5. Definitely 0.5. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. The RC Hotspot said taking just blocking them spot. What? No. Waiting on timing you out. Waiting on timing you out. That's what we got. Waiting on timing you out, and we got just blocking them. Y'all better watch out for them. They are ready to get somebody. Oh my God. Linda said, what do you say? Just hiding them. What are you doing? Abe said, I got 3 phones. Yes, sir. Y'all know how Kevin Gates said. I got 2 phones. What RC said, Linden, don't get me started. RC Man said, I got 53 on the Rolala X12S speed run coming soon on the channel. No problem, RC Man. Looking forward to checking it out. Randy said, I've just got a quick minute to say hello. Appreciate you joining in, Randy. You on the highway tonight? Dirty Matt said, Just Blocking Them has a new nickname now. Now we got Just Blocking Them and Just Just Blocking Them and Waiting on Timing You Out. That's who we got in the house, waiting on timing you out. Oh man, that is too funny, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Randy, what's going on? How far you done made it down the highway? Turtle RC in the house. Turtle, I think you sent me a message, man. I went to go look for it and it's gone. Like I told the chat, man, we want to get you on Thursday night, man, if you're available, man, for a interview. But guess what, fellas? We are going to keep it very clean. We got to keep it clean. That's my only policy, man. I try to keep it clean because a lot of the guys in the chat, they got kids. They go around their kids when they watching us, and they can continue to watch us because we keep it clean. If we were all foul mouth, chastity this, chastity that every 5 minutes, they wouldn't be able to do that. Because honestly, bro, I was really disappointed in myself by even letting that Vendetta video come out, bro. Because that's not even what I wanted to put out there and come across as, you know what I mean? Because it only take one video, somebody to paint a picture of you as, a foul mouth chastity speakers, Turtle said, what's up, y'all? Happy Saturday. Turtle, you a day behind. It is Sunday. Jeez Louise. Randy said it's Sunday, Turtle. Hey. The RC HOTSPOT said, no, dirty, it's what? He said, no, dirty, that's what? LOL. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Randy said, all right, y'all, gotta catch back up with y'all on Tuesday. Catch back up with you on Tuesday. No problem, Randy. If you're working, if you're out on the highway, be safe on that highway, man. OG Nitro said the new DeWalt Airbuds are sold out. I guess they are the chastity fire. All right, Randy, you be safe out there, man, if you're on the highway, broski. What RC said, finger slip, man. Chastity Sunday. Yes, sir. Just Bashin said, that's too funny. Yes, sir. The Fred said, black and white. Fix RC said, RZA on the giggle stick. LOL. Lasso Kid said, hey, Linden, what you got planned for the Vendetta to keep it from flipping? He ain't gonna respond. I put it in the chat, but yeah, don't worry. I'm about to get down there. Go on and tell him though, but you can tell him I get down there in a minute.
Me and my team doing some tuning suspension work on it.
Nice. Just blocking them said, we waiting and watching. Absolutely. Let me see. The RC HOTSPOT said, gotta get them before they get got. LOL. Oh man. Everybody speaking to everybody. The Fred said LOL HOTSPOT. Fix RC said droop screws Linden. No droop. You can't put droop screws in the Vendetta, my guy.
Yeah, you can't put no droop screws in the Vendetta.
He said droop screws Linden, keep it from flipping. Nah, you can't put droop screws in that. What RC said, what? Wilding out today. Hey, that's a good one. I'll accept that one. I'll accept that entry. Linda said, Lasso Kid, my team and I are doing some suspension tuning to the RC. Absolutely. OG Nitro said, what did it say? Always PG-13. My mama watches my stuff. Absolutely, broski. What RC said, Lennon got an RC pit crew. Jeez Louise. Just Bash said, be safe, Randy. Fly 327 said, come on, Turtle. The RC Ghost speaking to Fred. RC Hotspot said Linden putting kids to work. LOL. Yes, sir. Child labor laws, man. It's child labor laws, man. Quit putting that man to work, having that man working on them cars. That is too funny. That's too funny. Dirty Man said, I have a question. I keep seeing small tears. What do you see? Hold on. Dirty Man said, I have a question. I keep seeing small tears in my backflips on my Creighton 4S. I don't know how that happens. And it's only on my Creighton 4S and nothing else. I keep seeing small tears in my backflips. Oh, small tears in my backflips. Oh, that's probably for them things ballooning. Don't you got that thing on 6S? What RC said, take my wrench, LOL. J-Man said, my dad ordered the K5 Blazer. FMS should be cool. He's going to let me run it and unbox it. And I ordered a small one, the K5, like the TRX 4M. Very cool. Dirty Man said, okay, what? You're fired and getting your wrench taken away. What? Laughing at Dirty. Spare Time RC said, Fun Zone, take care, stay safe, and keep the fun going. Granddad day camp starts tomorrow. Yes, sir. Definitely get them kids right, bro. What RC said, they treating their mayor nice over there in Philly. OB in the house said, what's up, everybody? What's going on, OB? Shout out to OB. What RC said, all right, spare time. The Fred said, what's up, RC Ghost? Dirty Man said, oh, wow, Ty caught up on the chat, LOL. Yes, sir, I'm cooking. Let's cook. Turtle RC said, I'm down for a live. FYI, I just hit a new PB on my X12S. Man, I can't wait for the video. Yes, sir, I can't wait. Fix RC said, I have a Vendetta, but I only ran it 3 times. Never noticed no droop screws. Yeah, no droop screws, man. You got to do shock tuning on that joint. Dirty Mac said it's on 4S and it's been on the back ones. Oh. Yeah, probably from all that power, man. That's my guess. I went to the shop the other day, man. I picked up a million factory team silicone differential fluid. This daggone thing was $19, $19.99 for this little joint. So I picked up that for the center diff, as well as I got this right here. I got the gasket and the bearing kit, rebuild kit for the Creighton 4S center diff. Of course, mine on, y'all know what it's on. Y'all know it's on. Call me overvoted on this one, baby. Y'all know how I do. I overvoted everything. Let's go. Yeah, it may be because the power, man, but it seemed like the back flips are 6S wheels, so it should handle it. I don't know. That's weird. That's weird, Dirty Max. That is very weird. Very weird. Dirty Max said, I think I need to put thicker fluid in the front and the rear diffs to keep them from ballooning so bad. I mean, but if you put the more fluid you put in the front, the more fluid you put in them diffs, the more they're gonna balloon because the more power they're gonna get, right? Ain't that right? Yeah, that means the more power they're gonna get, and it's gonna be, I don't know, man. If you're running that thing off road, each his own, man. Well, thicker fluid ain't like locking it up. Long as you don't lock it up with like some earplugs or nothing, you'll be all right. I think you'll be all right with thickening it up. I think that'll be all right. I think you'll be all right. OG Nitro said solder gun, fine point, run it down the tire. Hold on, excuse me. Let me say this right. OG Nitro said the solder gun, the fine point, run it down the tire tear and pinch it together. It's like welding. It's like welding rubber. Jeez Louise. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I see you. Let me see. Everybody speaking to everybody. OB said, "What's up, Ty and Linden?" Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see you guys. Dirty Matt said, "OG, how long would it last?" They're brand new too. That is too funny. What RC said, Ty paying the $5 for some diff fluid. Geez Louise. Dirty Matt said, like maybe 5 runs on them. Oh man, that is too funny. That is funny. OB said, "Can you explain to me droop screws and what are they used for?" Total noob question. I know. To lower the car down. WL Toys type cars. Them Relalos. They got like a spot where you can put droop screws in them to drop them cars down, to lower them down. Let me see. Jeez,
Yeah, and it's for the suspension arms too.
Yeah, the screw goes through the suspension arms and it touches this little plate. Let's see if I can get on solo.
Yeah, it touches that little. Yeah, it keeps the
Okay,
suspension from traveling.
so you got these little WL Toys type cars, right? You see this little hole right here? That little hole is I think it's right there. The little hole right there is for your droop screws. You put your droop screws in there and it run through that hole. And you see this little ear right here, or a little tab. Your screw touches that little tab, which in turns, if your car was down low like this, right? You put that screw in there, the more you screw that screw in there, the deeper you screw that screw in there, the higher your suspension, your arm will go up, which in turn lowers your car down lower to the ground, makes it better for speed runs and things like that. I love it. I love it, OB. We here to answer questions. We here to hang out and have fun. That's what I'm talking about, man. Steel sharpen steel always, bro. And listen, it's never a dumb question, because guess what? Sometimes you just don't know. The dad is in the other chat. He said, "I got it." Hold on. Let me read what the dad said, and I just closed this chat. The dad said, "Got to tune the disc for sure. My back flips that blue was in the front, and it went as soon as the front of the truck lifted." He said, "Didn't realize I didn't realize I was the second channel. LOL. Wasn't trying to figure out where all the comments you were reading was at." No problem with the dad. Y'all in the right place, man. Y'all in the fun zone. And guess what? I changed the name. And guess what? It is now called the Fun Zone 2.0 Reloaded. That's what the More Urban Legend RC stream is going to be called. That is going to be called the Fun Zone 2.0 Reloaded, guys. Yes, sir. Let's go. Shout out to whoever told me. Somebody suggested add 2.0. So I added 2.0. I didn't drop off Reloaded. Reloaded may drop off, but for right now, it's still on there. Matthew Senior in the building. What's going on? How you doing? OG Natural said they should hold up. You can glue them too. Yes, sir. The RC Hotspot said $19.99. Good grief, man. That's what I said. I'm telling you, the prices are crazy. The prices are crazy. Yeah, exactly. What RC said, OB, the droop screws limit the travel of the suspension arms. Exactly. So it raises the arm up, which in turns lowers the ride height on the car. You know how we do, bro. Steel sharpen steel around here, bro. The RC Hotspot said diff fluid cheaper on Amazon. Absolutely, I know. The plan was to buy the diff fluid. Well, let me explain this to you. When I went to Lowe's to go get, because let me explain this to y'all guys. I'm about to be like Stanley on Friday. Stay off my grass. So I got my yard aerated. I planted some flowers and put some seeds out there. And Lowe's and the hobby shop are like literally almost across the street from each other. So I was like, I'm right here at Lowe's, about to spend $80. I go over here and spend 20 more. It is what it is. I go drop another 20. So, hey, that's what I did, man. And the plan was to put it together and run it, but life started happening, and I wasn't able to get out. I wasn't even able to put the daggone thing together because the diff is still sitting over here wrapped up in tissue because it was still leaking. Yeah, see, I gotta bust this joint open, put the gasket in it and the fluid in it, and get it right. Because it was leaking. It was leaking all in my little tray thing, man, that I printed out. Them little trays I printed out, man. You see they got like little sections where you can put your little stuff in and work on your cars. Like you got 1, 2, 3, you got 4 little sections up here, like you can put your little screws and grub screws. I can't turn it, but so far I got a bunch of crap on it. Then you got your bigger tray where you can put all your other stuff at, you know. So yeah, man, 3D printer definitely come in handy, man. One of the best investment so far of 2025, fellas. I'm telling you. I promise. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let's go. Matthew Senior in the building. What's going on, my guy? How you doing? Fly327 said, gotta go for a second. We'll be back soon. Fun zone. Yes, sir. You know how we do it, my guy. We'll see you shortly. Shout out to everybody out there. Dirty Matt said, I don't know. I don't have a single issue with the ones on my Outcast 4S and haven't even touched the diffs on that. That's weird, man. I have no idea, man. OG Nitro said my 6S sledge can't hold my notorious 6S purse. Notorious way faster. Stupid fast. OB said just recently got a good buddy of mine and my oldest son back into the hobby. Thanks in part to you guys. Awesome salsa, man. That's awesome, man. OG Nitro said thicker center fluid stops ballooning. Dirty Matt said, OG, I have $1 million in the center diff. Maybe I need to go thicker than $1 million, maybe 20 million, or would that be too thick? Man, I don't know. Fix RC said, OG, yep, distribute more power evenly. The dad in the house said, LOL, I was over on the second channel chatting with myself. My bad, broski. I'm over here reading. Like, I usually have it closer. In fact, where's my other phone holder? See, I don't have my other phone holder, and I usually have it right here. It's sitting a little ways away from me because I got it leaning on. I got it on top of a battery, leaning on a box. Yeah, see, I really need another tripod or a double tripod or something, a double phone holder, so I can hold 2 phones right here on this one. That way, they'll be side by side, and I can see both of them. Hey, don't worry. I'm going to be giving them back out, bro. I got you, Matthew. We're going to be passing the things back out. Let me see. Lasso Kid said thicker fluid will balance the load of power and the wheels, giving better high-speed stability. Just Bashinit said, all right, everyone got to head out. Awesome live. You guys rock. See you on the next one. No problem. We'll see you next time. Just Bashinit. Dirty Matt said, have a good one. Just Bashinit. See you on Wednesday. Yes, sir. Everybody's saying peace out. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let me see. Lasso Kid said, Dirty, try 20 million. It will do good. Dirty Matt said, thank you, I will. Let's say I get some when I go to the local hobby shop at some point this week. Yes, sir, absolutely. The friend said, what happened, Matthew? Them wrenches. I'm gonna be passing them back out. We're gonna take our time on that. I'm gonna slow walk it, and when I give them back, I'm gonna give everybody theirs back one at a time, and I'm gonna give everybody a speech when I do give them back. No links in the chat, no matter what. We are not growing channels over here. I share links and share videos over there on the second channel on Friday night. So come hang out with me on Friday night over there on the second channel. Links for the second channel as well as my panel host are down in the description box. So go down there and check out the description box of this live stream. All right. Fred said what happened. Matthew, yeah, you know. Big Izzy said, I'm back for a minute, no problem. Obi said, man, I wish I had a local hobby shop nearby. Man, that sucks. You don't have one nearby. Google it and see how far you're away from one. You may not be too far away from one. Let me see. Big Izzy said, Obi, they come in handy. Absolutely. The RC Hotspot said, Matt. The RC Hotspot said, I hear you. When you want to get a run, when you want to get a run, and sometimes you don't want to wait. Absolutely. Obi said, that's what I'm saying, Big. Would be so nice just to go hang out and browse and talk shop. Man, there was so much stuff in that hobby shop, man. They had a Vendetta in there, used Vendetta for $390. Jeez Louise. Obi said Lowe's next to the hobby shop. That's dangerous, Ty. And I'm trying to tell you, bro. Listen. I said, and then I've been going back and forth to Lowe's. Man, I've been going like crazy, man. I started with it staining the porch, staining the wood railing on the porch. I bought some black paint to paint around the border around the windows. You know what I mean? And of course, I go in there and buy gloss black instead of satin black. And then once it got up there around the windows, I was looking at it, like, bro, that gloss is not it. So, I mean, I'm just gonna use the gloss as the base. I'm gonna go back and buy some satin and go back over it, and hey, we'll be good. Basically, probably don't have to put one coat on it. But anyway, man, y'all know what I'm talking about. Nitro Bob in the building. What's going on? He said, boom, what's going on, broski? OG Nitro said, Dirty Max, I used 20 million. J-Man said those trays are handy for RC. I printed a couple. Absolutely, man. I'm trying to tell you, I got a green one, a blue one, and a red one. I got all kind of stuff on it. I got basically my armor stuff on this one. I had some Typhon stuff on it. And now I got my Creighton stuff on it. I need to put my Creighton stuff on. Oh, yeah. And I printed out these right here. These are shock protectors for, geez Louise, y'all can't see that. Shock protectors for the WL Toys cars. Let me grab one of these cars real quick, because I put it on these cars right here. Did you put it on that car? Yeah, I put it on this one. See, it's over the top of the shop. It's supposed to protect the shop caps from breaking so easily in a crash. Got them on the front and on the rear. Yeah, so that daggone 3D printer, man, come in handy. I got an extra set for that car for this right here. I got an extra set for this right here. This is going to be a project I'm going to put together too. So this is something I was messing around with, man. Yeah, let me put this back and get back to the chat. Give me a second. I'm coming, fellas. I'm coming. I digress. I'm coming. We're here for RC conversations, fellas. That's what we're here for. We're here to have fun, man. It said OB and parts are cheaper sometimes. Absolutely. OB said, dang, Big. OG said, bless you, Linden. OB said, for real. Let me see. Dirty Matt said, I'm looking through my fluids. I do actually have 20 million, so I'm going, hold on. So I'm gonna get that diff all set. So I stop ripping tires apart. Jeez Louise. RC Hotspot said, all right, guys, I'll catch you on Tuesday. Peace out. No problem. Catch you on Tuesday, broski. Noodle said, Linden, New Jersey. Talking to you, Linden.
Philly. I put it in the chat already, Ty.
Oh, Linden. Hey, bro. Hey, listen. I'm gonna tell you this.
I know.
I
You
know,
catching up.
no. When I say something like that, all I want you to do is respond. just respond. Because when I look up like this, I'm like, is my mic muted, bro? I'm like, bro, I'm over here talking, and they can't hear me. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I literally think my mic is off. Let me see where we at. Everybody saying peace out to the hotspot. Linden said hotspot, I'm coming for that #1 spot. All right. I'm coming for that #1 spot. That's what I'm talking about, Linden. Go get it, bro. Go get it. I'm going after that daggone I don't know. I'm just gonna go out and run, man. Because my car's a turtle. We're gonna see what it's gonna do. Fix RC said gave a beautiful rhinoceros beetle a ride on my axial today. Now he's crashing into my storm door. LOL. I made a new friend. That is too funny. The RC Go said lower the car on every car with shocks. Internal limiting droops can make the car wonder after a bit of a speed run. It's a quick fix with droops, breaking shocks apart, putting spacers on shock rods. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Obi said, so what's a good sign that you need to change out your diff oil? Is it something you need to do to is something you need to do to all your RTRs? Absolutely not. Them daggone RTRs are fine. Don't mess with them cars. Run them cars just like they are.
Yes, sir.
The Fred said Lightning Linden coming. Hotspot, LOL. Okay, Matthew Segan said, no, I'm swapping drive shaft pins on the Smith Master. He's wrenching. The drive cups are stronger than the pins. Fix RC said, OB, I would say any play in the drive shaft. Man, OB just pulled that daggone big rock out of the box 2-3 days ago. Probably about a week or two ago. And I think he got the red cat. I think he got the red cat too. Matter of fact, OB is hooked. OB done bought 2 cars back to back fast. The big rock and the red cat.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Noodle said the Lowe's in New Jersey allows RCing in the parking lot after hours. Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Big Izzy said my hobby shop has 3 outdoor courses: a crawler course, a basher course, and a track with small ramps. Not to mention the mini indoor crawler course. Nice. Everybody speaking to everybody. Everybody speaking to Nitro Bob. The Fred said, "What's happening, Big Izzy?" Let me see. Obi said, "Big Izzy, that is nice." Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Excuse me. Dirty Matt said, "Big Izzy, there's a shop I go to that's next to the next. That's a shop I go to the next state over, about 45 minutes away from me, and they have a massive outdoor crawler course. It will take 6 hours to run the whole thing." Nice. Noodle said, "Look like the Juicy stole the shop protectors from you." Hey, they probably 3D printed them and slapped them on there. Matthew Senior said, I was trying to print out some brake discs for my AK 917 in multicolor silk filament, and it just won't print correctly. Dang, man, I hope you get it right. Jamie said, "Nice tie." Yeah, 3D printers are such a good investment for the RC hobby. Absolutely, J-Man. Absolutely. Big Izzy said, Oh, Noodles in the house. What's going on? Oh yeah, Noodles. I see you. Uh, uh, let me see. Big Izzy said to Fred, I'm putting my Terminator back together. Awesome, awesome. J-Man said, what you mean, Matthew? Something you gotta change. The angles it's printing. The angles it's printed at. Big Izzy said, Dirty Max crawling. I can't imagine it would. Dirty Max crawling. I can imagine it would. Excuse me. Noodle said, this is what better than watching the clumps at dinner time. Absolutely. Let me see. The dad said, Matthew, what's it doing? Breaking free from the plate. J-Man said, I tried. Oh, excuse me. Matthew Singer said, J-Man, I tried to printing on both sides. I might have to try another angle next time. I have a difficult time where it's making the shape of the axle pin. You know what? Take it to your slicer, and you probably can click on auto orientate, and it should orientate it where it should print it out with no problem. Because I have tried to orientate things myself, and it wouldn't print right. But as soon as I click auto orientate, man, that thing it went right and it printed out. I mean, but I'm sure you on top of it. I mean, but this is just something a rookie like me found out. I mean, because bro, y'all know I ain't had my printer maybe a month or two, less than 2 months. I think I bought it last month. Matter of fact, I bought it last month. Yeah, I think I bought it last month. I don't think I had it a whole month yet. Matthew C said, okay, I read that. Let me see. Big It said, OB, I don't do anything to mine until I break something. Absolutely. Dirty Matt said, the only thing I do is when I get them is top off the fluids. I had some come almost empty. Matthew Senior said, the dad, yep, at the point where it's making the axle pin slot. OB said makes sense, big. Absolutely. Big Izzy said OB is scared to send OB Big Izzy said OB is scared to send him to the moon. Oh man, that's too funny. J-Man said I have to see it, Matthew, but yeah, I noticed some prints won't print on my printer. I gotta mess around with the orientation of the print, but eventually I get it and it prints. Let me see. OB said, yeah, a little bit big. Then OB said, I got it to send it. Yes, sir. The dad said, Matthew, are you using brim? Are you using a brim? A brim? The RC Go said the shop protector needs the shop protector needs patented. That's not my file. That's somebody else's file. I found it on Bamboo's. I can't remember if I found it on Bamboo Studios or Bamboo Handy. So it's basically on Maker World. It's a free print on Maker World. Anybody can go up there and print it. I printed out 1, 2, 3, 4. I printed it out for 4 cars. Yeah, so I put it on. Where's the other card? Where's the? Oh, okay. I see it. I was about to say. Fix RC said no problem. OB, check them every run to avoid differential damage. Seals can fail and cause heat and melt the diff cases. Totally my opinion, especially for 6 cars. Gotcha. Hey, because guess what? I had a bearing seize up on me and man destroyed the daggone drive axle and the hub on my Vendetta when I was out trying to make a speed run. All right, Noodles, we'll catch you next time. Appreciate you coming to hang out. Big Easy said, OB, I used to be scared, but I just said What's the point of driving scared? Bash it, break it, and in my case, learn to fix it. Absolutely, bro. Hey, because you think about it, bro. It's not but so much you gotta fix on it. If you slightly mechanically inclined, you can fix your own car. And even if you're not mechanically inclined, that's what YouTube is for. It's so many videos of people taking their cars apart, fixing them. Yo, that's what YouTube for, bro. Yep, because I'm sure you can go on YouTube and Google and find. I mean, go on YouTube and find the car that you trying to fix. Let me see. Matthew Singer said that I wish I knew. I wish I knew what it was and still learning. I know I wasn't using supports because the whole thing is so small. Yeah, sometimes you may have to. You're right. Sometimes you may have to click the button to add the supports, auto orientate, and supports. That definitely sometimes plays a part as far as if your print goes through or fails. I have definitely seen that. And you know what? If you print it, oh, let me see. I don't know. Yeah, I would try to click the auto orientate and see if that helps. J-Man said, yeah, I never knew about the auto orientate. I'm gonna have to look into that. Yes, normally when you go on your, well, don't know about y'all slicer. When I go in my slicer, the first icon at the top, as soon as you go in the slicer, you got your auto orientate, and then you got your second one is to add more plates. You know what I'm saying? So you can add more plates, and then I think the third one is to add more items to the plates. And then you got so many other things, man. It's just so many other, bro. It's so much you can do in them slices, man. It's a never-ending journey as far as learning with them daggone 3D printers. Matthew Singer said, auto orientate. Gotta try that. See about them brims. Thanks, team. No problem. See, that's what I'm talking about. Steel sharpen steel, bro. We bounce things off each other, and hey, we make it happen. Shout out to my guy, man. Waiting on timing you out, RC.
That's crazy, man.
Shout out to Mr. Wide Open Throttle, man. Link for Mr. Wide Open Throttle is down in the description box, as well as the rest of my panel hosts, man. Definitely go subscribe to my panel hosts, man. Teamwork make the dream work, man. Y'all know how we do around here, fellas. Let me see. Okay. Big is said, OB, I'm still in the beginner mode of fixing, but I'm getting better. Absolutely. Flyboys 305 said, I'm learning now. Flyboys 305 said the hobby shop prices for fixing them going up. Absolutely. I would never pay the hobby shop, man, when you got YouTube and you got a cell phone. So guess what? Before you work on your car, you pull your cell phone out. Every part you get ready to take off your car, you record a snippet, a little bit of a clip, and say, yo, I'm about to take this off, and this screw is coming out, and that screw is coming out. You see what I'm saying? And it'll be much easier. And when you take it out, record it to show what the screw looked like. So you know how big the screw is. So you'll know which screw can go back in. Absolutely. Fix RC said it's all in how you want to care for your cars and trucks. Everyone is different. Do what makes you smile. Absolutely. Matthew Senior said, I can see a wheel bearing season up, but any bearings in the diff with that amount of red tacky grease, I use Big Easy said, fly mine charge $40 an hour. Woo-wee. J-Man said, why RC in the house? Dirty Matt said, White is in the building.
What's good,
RC said, yes, sir. Fun zone, baby. Matthew Singer said, put the screws loosely in the part you want to take off. Absolutely. Great advice. See, steel sharpen steel, fellas. That's what I'm telling you. Big Easy said, great advice, Urban. That's what a friend told me to do. Absolutely. Definitely. Make sure you record Pull that phone out. I'm telling you, that phone will help you. Like Charleston White say, you got them phones out. Oh my God. I love it, man. Obi said, nah, big. You are beyond a beginner for sure. Absolutely, man. Y'all guys are no longer beginners. Once you take them cars out and start backflipping and you work on your first car the first time, is you over there painting cars and everything, you are no longer a beginner. Hey, once you start painting sand bodies, it's over. You are past the beginner mode. I think you in the novice. Let me see. Obi said, nah, big. You're okay. You're a beginner. Okay. Flyboys 305 said, boy, Ty, you just dropped the major jewel right there. Absolutely, bro. Fix RC said, get a set of good hex bits. It matters. I promise from experience. Absolutely. I have had some cheaper hex bits. I have not got any of the best hex bits on the market, but I've had some decent ones. But this is what I can tell y'all. Automotive hex bits are stronger than you think for a RC car. These things don't strip out as easy as you think. They may not be MIP level, but these things work very darn good. I can tell you that. And this is a whole stinking kit of Husky
or Power Hobby.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody in the house. Killjoy in the building. So what's good, my guy?
Nothing, man. I've been chilling, man. Getting used to that new work schedule. I'm actually gonna put some new gears in my Creighton because I blew the rear diff with these big old magmas on there. But other than that, I haven't really had much time to run nothing. Work and life. But
what? Check your audio. Click the screen, your settings, and make sure your audio, your mic is on. What you call?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. No, I heard you, but I heard something else. Like it was, I don't know.
Yeah,
was that me, or were you hearing it too, Linden?
Yeah, I heard it too.
Did you have your headphones on? Like, did you have your earbuds on when you came in the studio?
Yeah, I had them on already.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It sounds all right now. I don't know what
it sounds all right now.
I think it was the echo cancellation. Sometimes it'd be checking it right off rip, and it kind of messes with it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, life been lifing, bro. I've just been trying to hold it down.
Dirty Man said, I'd rather spend the money the first time for good hex drivers. I understand that. Is life. What's going on? He said, what's up, fellas? How's the night going? It is going great, bro. We cooking with gas. I'm caught up on the chat. We're not behind. We've been having RC conversations. The chat been going up and down. We had 40-something people in here. We dropped down to 20. We on the way back up. Yeah, so we just hanging out, man. We're gonna have Turtle RC on Thursday night, guys, for our interview. So definitely tune in, man. Turtle, we're gonna keep it clean. We're gonna keep it clean. I have heard you drop quite a few chastity bombs on your videos. We're gonna keep it clean. We're gonna keep it PG-13, bro. All right, Coffee Cup. He said, all right, guys, catch you on Tuesday. 4 a.m. comes early. No problem. We definitely know that.
All right, Coffee.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man.
Yes, sir. It was like almost 50 in here. Then like I think before I came in, it dropped down to like 36. Now it's at 30. I mean, we still cooking. We're
cooking regardless, man. Tinfoil hat gang.
We cooking regardless. Tinfoil hat gang.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Yes, sir. Tinfoil hat gang. We got Ty on mute right now, so we can't.
He muted.
My bad. Shout out to the 10-4 hat gang, fellas. I'm gonna tell you something, fellas. I came up with a Joey Logano conspiracy, bro. And the Joey Logano car came out, bro.
Came true.
I'm talking about the 10-4 hat game. We dangerous. We dangerous. And then it's the thing about it, bro. It's like I think if we put the 10-4 hat on one more time real soon, we might see that curtain grown. I think we're gonna have to pull the 10-4 hats out next week, man. We might have the 10-4 hats out on Tuesday night, man. We might have to go do some conspiracy stuff. We ain't done that in a while, man. It's about that time, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Hey, shout out to the Fred. Shout out to Wild Bill RC, man. Hey, they officially a part of the 10-4 hat game. Hey, Wild Bill had his 10-4 hat on the other night. I was dying. The Fred that had his 10-4 hat on, I was dying. Shout out to the team, man. Yo, the 10-4 hat game, boy. I love it. I love it. I love it. Fix RC said MIP or Traxxas bits, only one I use, have yet to strip any screws in 6 months. Also heat with Loctite. Heat with Loctite makes a difference. Absolutely. Heat and Loctite definitely makes a difference as far as stripping the screws out, as well as pick you up some of these, fellas. Oh yeah, we're dropping jewels tonight. I'm gonna make the. Hey, listen, we're gonna sharpen some steel here tonight, fellas. Pick you up some of these right here, man.
Yep.
Clean them screw heads out before you start trying to take them screws out. Because when you run your cars, you get dirt and everything in there. It's got a little point on it. You dig around in there and get all the little dirt out there. And then if it has to be heated up, you heat it up, take your screw out. If you don't have to heat it up, you clean it out anyway. Then you take your screw out. Because guess what? Dirt in the screw hole causes more screws to get stripped than Loctite, if you want to be honest.
Yeah, that's facts for sure.
Are we dropping them jewels in here tonight, baby?
You could get a whole set, like if you got a Harbor Freight near you, they're like $2 for like 5 of them.
Yep.
Turtle RC said, did an off-road Granite 2 to 3S run epic fail, 39 miles an hour. Turtle!
Somebody's getting a turtle trophy.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the Turtle gang.
Turtle gang.
Hey, that is too funny, man. We was in here talking about Turtle gang and Turtle RC showed up. That was hilarious, bro.
And
I'm like, what are they saying? Turtle RC? Who is that? Where he at? Yo, shout out to everybody in the chat, man.
Yeah, that's what I use. I use a wire brush, Fix RC. Yep, me too.
Yep.
Clean them screws. Them X heads.
The friend said, "Hey Chris, the NFL combines and over for the offense for the offensive tackles, but you block first rounder, LOL." OB said, "Later big, always as always appreciated." Absolutely. Dirty Man said, "No problem, Fly Boys. My MIPs haven't gotten almost stripped screws have gotten almost stripped screws loose. I haven't had good luck with the Traxxas ones." Gotcha.
Yeah, me too. Yep. When I use my MIPs to get them strip screws out, them joints work.
Matthew Senior said, "Me and the fellas were talking about grabbing some NASCARs early today. Man, that thing is nice, man."
Yeah, I like that. That new body style is nice.
OB said, "Y'all are hilarious. Man, that's what we're here for, man. We are here for fun, laughs, jokes, and guess what? A little of that steel, sharpening of that steel. That's what we're here for, man."
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Oh, no, shout out to you, Ty, though. Guess what? I checked and you was right.
What?
About them wheels.
Steel sharpen steel, baby. Let's go.
I
Let's
said,
go,
let
baby.
me check these wheels. Man, the whole inside came out, and you can see the belt was hanging out of them.
That's crazy.
Yes, sir, man.
I
Yes,
said,
sir, man.
I'm putting power through this joint. I was like, sheesh.
Absolutely. Dirty Matt said I have 3 sets of those pick sets. Fix RC said wild brush good as well. Flyboys 305 said where you get that at Ty. These are, hey, listen, once again, Mr. Budget, a Harbor Freight special, baby.
Yes, sir.
Harbor Freight special. And guess what? You get about 3, you get like 4 of these in a pack. I got some more around here somewhere. You get like 4 of them.
Yeah,
You
they
get
be having sales too. You
you
could
get
get them
like
for like
you
$1.
get one that's like a L shape, you get like one that's like a hook, you get one that's straight, and another one. I know it's 4 of them. I'm not sure,
Yeah,
but
I
I know
got
it's
them right.
4 in
I
it's
got
4 in
them
the
right
pack.
here.
And see, look, bam, bam, just like
Yeah,
that.
they definitely help, man.
OB said, fix. That's what I use. OB said, just went to Harbor Freight and I got an ammo box for my batteries. Love that place. Absolutely.
Yep.
Fix RC said, OB, bits get stuck. That's what makes a difference for fitment. Absolutely. Flyboys 305 said, dropping jewels. OB said, MIP Linden. Absolutely. You know how Linden rock with the MIPs.
That
Killjoy
expensive
in the
stuff.
house. Killjoy said I've had good luck with the Enduro bits. Yeah, I got some Enduro bits over here too, man, for my driver.
Yes, sir. I got the Enduro bit too. The driver. Shout out
They
to Ty.
somewhere. They
He put
somewhere
me
over here.
onto it.
Yeah, that's the Enduro bits
Yep.
for that driver, man. If y'all don't got one of these, man, listen. You know, I was late to the party getting a driver, man, but Enduro make a nice driver. Dude, where's the name of it? Oh, okay. Let me get on solo. I'm coming, chat. Enduro make a nice driver, man. Super dope. Forward and reverse. And like I said, I can put my Husky bits in there too now.
Yeah, that's nice.
I can't like you're supposed to be running these right here, but I can put my Husky bits in there and I can use put bigger bits in there and things like that because some of my like my 3-wheeler and some of my cars use bigger drivers than some of my other cars. Shout out to the 27 in the chat, man. You guys are awesome, man. Appreciate you guys for coming, rocking out with us, man. Really hanging out, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Don't forget, man. Definitely come through on Friday night. Chastity! Definitely come. I muted you, Linda. Definitely come through on Friday night, man. Friday night, man. We are going to be sharing videos and we're going to be flying on Friday night on the More Urban Legend RC channel. Link down in the description box. Everybody who commented on my latest videos, I shared your video on Friday night and I added you in the description box. So all of y'all that videos were shared, you should have got a notification. So definitely click on your notifications, click on the mention. And if you commented on my video, you should have a notifications. There were like 3 or 4 people that I didn't get. Don't worry. The 3 or 4 people, I will add you to the next week playlist ahead of time. So you will be some of the first people to be shown next week. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, that was dope, man. I like that.
Almost did a tie over here, man. Almost fell out my
Chastity.
chair.
Yeah,
Killjoy
they be
said,
slipping out, man. They be slipping out.
yeah, sometimes it happens, man. Killjoy said, I've had good luck with Jura bits. OB said, steel sharp and steel. Absolutely. Shout out to my guy, A&R Pressure Washer, man. Dirty Matt said, OB Harbor Freight is dangerous. Absolutely. Killjoy said, I got demo pics from the dollar store. Yes, sir. Fix RC said, great bearing removal tool. Great bearing removal tool. Yeah, well, this right here is for bearing removal. Jeez Louise. Of course. All right, here go a great. So we're in the steel. We shopping in the steel tonight, fellas. Let's go. Bearing removal tool. As you can see, let me see. Let me get to it. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's got numbers on it.
Oh, that's nice.
To tell you the size of the bearing. And once you slide it in the bearing gets stuck. Wherever it's at, it gets stuck. And then it just pull it out. I'm going to give y'all an example. Let me get this steering block right quick.
Yeah, because sometimes them bearings really be in there, man. Or they'll get stuck on like a drive shaft or something.
Wait, we sharpening that steel, man, tonight. I'm gonna show y'all something tonight, man. We getting busy. All right, fellas. Bearing removal tool. Stick it in there. If it's gonna stay, boom. Y'all see that?
Yeah.
Steel sharpen steel, baby. I'm telling
Steel
y'all now.
sharpen steel.
Y'all in the right place, fellas. Y'all rocking with the real crew, man. Just like that. Stick it in there. If I can get it to go in there. Oh, and it just fell. It fell on the table. But y'all get the picture. Y'all see what I'm doing. Y'all get the drift. I'm telling you, fellas. Steel sharpen steel, fellas. I'm telling you, man. Every single time. Every single time. Not part of the time. Not sometime. Every single time.
Yes, sir. The top three I use: MIP, Power Hobby, and I got the same thing as it's tied, the Enduro set. Mine came with the case.
Matter of fact, J-Man, excuse me, Linden. J-Man, that's what you pick up. Get you one of these Enduro driver and bit sets. That'll be perfect for working on them 24s because it has all the bits that you need for the 24s and the 18s.
Yep. Get the whole set. This whole set was only $25.
Yes, sir.
Good deal, man.
Tell them something, Linden. Steel sharpen steel tonight, fellas. We on the roll.
Yes, sir. Yo, I haven't even used it yet.
Don't worry. When you start back working on the SS24, you're going to have to use it.
Oh, yeah, I know.
They give you the little sizes too, huh?
Yep, it came with stickers and everything. And Joro doing their thing, man.
Yes, sir. OB said, yeah, it is. Dirty Matt said, I've gone there before for like 2 things and walked out with a whole cart of stuff before. Absolutely. Dirty Matt said, I have those hex drivers too. Those are decent. Absolutely. The Fred said, I have and love the DeWalt gyro screwdriver. Oh yeah, that's nice.
I think Mark Santa Maria had that one or something.
Oh, what's that?
The DeWalt gyro screwdriver.
Oh.
Yeah, because I saw I know DeWalt has a gyro screwdriver and it's a red one. Somebody make a red one. A gyro screwdriver. I don't know who made the red one. I don't know if it's Milwaukee or somebody make one. Killjoy said, yes, sir. Electric driver is a lifesaver. Absolutely. Dirty Matt said, I need to get me a new driver. My Cobalt one died on me after like 4 years of use. I might get another one of those. Yes, sir. Fitz RC said, my Ryobi hand power drill game changer. Dirty Matt said, Fred, I think those are discontinued, aren't they? Killjoy said, I got an $18 driver from Tractor Supply. Hey, it's all good. Hey, Is Life said, nice hat, Urban. No problem, broski. Turtle RC said, I work for the Navy Defense Department. I've totally seen the 10-4 hat wearers. Hey, don't worry. You just think, hey, you a part of the 10-4 hat gang when you come hang out over here, my guy. The Fred said, Dirty Max, it appears so. Dirty Matt said, I need one of those too. I keep sitting on I keep sitting on one of those. They are cheap too. Gotcha. Obi said, what is that? Just a step down drill bit? That's dope. No, it's not a step down drill bit. It's a bearing. It's called a bearing removal tool. That's what this actually is. It's actually made to remove bearings. It's a bearing removal tool. Because it actually had, like I said, it got the numbers. I can't see it. It's dark in here. Because the light is facing the opposite way, but it's got numbers on one side of it. And like I said, you can just stick it in a bearing and pop it out. Sometimes them bearings get stuck down in places, and you just stick it in there, and it's gonna pop right out. Let me see. Okay, yeah, Dirty Matt said, yeah, Dirty Matt said, Obi, that's a bearing removal. Yes, sir. Fix RC said, tools are key. Absolutely. Flyboys 305 said, I feel like I'm in class. Heck yeah. Thanks, fellas. J-Man said, K, I'll get that thumbs up, Linden. Flyboys 305 said, where, Linden?
I put it in the chat.
Gotcha. Appreciate you. Killjoy said, yep, big facts. Killjoy said, they are good bits. Dirty Matt said, I should get the entire kit. Then. I have tools to bring out with me when I go bashing. Yeah, I normally take this driver set, and I got a few bits that I got in here. Like I said, them Husky bits. So I keep these 2 bits right here, and I got 1 bit in my driver. These 3, I can do about anything to my cars. And then I got this right here in my driver set too, where I can take some wheel nuts off. Yeah. I got 2 of these. I got 1 for both sizes of wheels that I got to take off for my small cars. Bro, like I literally am kind of prepared when I go out there, just in case. Like I'm out there like this with my driver, with my little joint on it. Man, yeah. Pop them wheels on and off. I'm telling you, I'm dangerous when I go out there. What? Look, check me out.
Yeah, speed tip, man.
Hey, steel sharpen steel, fellas. That's how we do. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Technique, what's going on, my guy? I shared your video on the More Urban Legend RC channel just the other night, my guy. Yes, sir. Definitely come tune in on Friday night, guys, over on the More Urban Legend RC channel. If you're looking for the link for the More Urban Legend RC, it's down in the description box along with the panel host, guys. Definitely go come over there and check me out. Flyboys 305 said, okay, $21. It's good in order right now. Absolutely. Fix RC said, 4-volt cordless screwdriver, 1/4, $25. Dirty Matt said Milwaukee is red, but I don't think it's a gyroscopic. Gotcha. The Fred said, I'm the man of steel. Worked at the steel mill for 28 years. Awesome. OB said, can't find that driver for less than $41. AliExpress used to have it for cheap, but AliExpress done went up, man. So you never know, man. Okay, yeah, I got that. Let me see. Let me get that down here. Technique in the house. What's going on, my guy? How you doing? Everybody speaking to everybody. Everybody speaking to Technique. Let me see. J-Man said, yeah, I think I'm going to stick with those smaller crawlers for now and get a collection of them. I like the look of the Endura bodies. Pretty cool. And the Endura upgrades. Absolutely. They pretty darn cool, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Technique, I showed the video, man. You was chasing the car. I think it wasn't the latest one we were chasing the car, but it was the latest one that had just dropped Friday. I think he might have dropped one later on that night after that one came out, or before I did my video. But yeah, man, I shared your channel out, man. That's what we do, man. Definitely come through, everybody, on the More Urban Legend RC channel on Friday night. David Bucknell in the building. What's going on, my guy? How are you doing?
What's up, David?
You know how we rocking. We rocking like a cutoff stocking, fellas. Yes, sir. You can't say nothing slick to a can of oil, just so you know. just so you know. I Hey, I gotta clarify that sometime, man. You can't. Jeez, Louise, what are we over here eating? Oh, we got something brewing. We got something brewing. Cajun. Oh, let me see. Let me go back. What we got? What we got brewing? Cajun spicy crab boil. Jeez, Louise. Now you about to get Big Izzy started. Okay, let me see. I see you, J-Man. I got photos from J-Man. I got photos from the Fred. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We've been rocking for 2 hours and 25 minutes. Let's go. Y'all know where y'all at. Y'all are clocked into the Fun Zone and the Fun Zone 2.0 reloaded. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man.
Yeah, I was waiting for it.
Hey, you know he was gonna do it. He's not gonna let me caffeine IV fired up and ready to go.
He ready. Hey, I'm right with him though, but no Pepsi, man. No Pepsi.
Hey, look. I got a double shot. I got a double shot. Hey, I got a double shot. I'm gonna be crazy here tonight, fellas. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be crazy in a minute. They talking about he got a mouthful of marbles. You see why, don't you? That boy got a double shot of caffeine over here.
Oh man,
come to
OG's on the West
OG's back.
Coast.
OG's back.
I can't see the chat.
OG's back.
He's swinging.
Always
Yes, sir.
swing for the fences.
He says only 8:12 p.m. on the West Coast. Damn, Turtle. I wish I was over there at that time.
All right.
Jeez Louise. Hey, who was that? Somebody said, Ty, you need to name this live stream the Jeez Louise live stream. I died laughing, bro. Somebody said it. I can't remember who said it, man. It was one of the guys that was over there, man. Oh man, that was too freaking funny, man. Why is this thing buffering like this tonight?
Whoa, a Mountain Dew and a Monster. Damn, Dirty Mac, slow down.
Yeah. Slow down, man.
Hey, you going to the ER. Hey, you keep on. You're going to be in the ER. You keep on. You're going to be in the ER.
Jeez Louise.
Hey, you need to ease off a little bit. Yeah, for some reason, it don't want to let y'all photos get uploaded tonight, fellas. I had an issue earlier, man, trying to get the thumbnail on. I mean, not the thumbnail, the background. I had to restart my phone. I don't know what's going on with that. Shout out to everybody in the chat. 2 hours and 28 minutes. I can't see the chat yet. I'm trying to get these photos up here. Ooh, chat is booming. It just jumped super fast. Jeez Louise, what happened?
Damn, Turtle said the sun's still up, 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Perfect outside. He said, making me miss my brothers. Shout out to y'all.
Awesome, awesome. Technique said, got my mini XRT. Yeah, I saw that snippet.
Nice, man.
I saw it.
Me?
I saw it over there on Technique said, the freaking phone, LOL. No problem.
Shout out to GNCRC, Corey. He got his too.
Yeah, I seen that video.
Sir. The Fred said, I've gotten a lot of tires and beat locks from Enduro. Absolutely. The Fred said, excuse me. Jeez Louise. David said, working and listening. LOL. Machining a bunch of parts. Nice. Fix RC said, Captain Giggles. The Fred said, Fun Zone. OG Nitro said, man, I go away for a minute and come back and Ty's playing antenna head. It's Ty's playing antenna head again. The new host Watt is on the panel, and Mr. I'm gonna take a nap over here. Mayor Linden still going strong. The Fred said, LOL Linden. Turtle said, dang, ain't it bedtime for y'all? 812 West Coast, LOL. Dirty Man said, I've got Mountain Dew and Monster. Woo-wee. Dirty Man said, the troublemaker's back. Dirty Man said, G's Louise. OG Nitro, I don't know what. Look like that dude is dabbing. Is that what that dude doing? The dab? Look like that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Turtle RC said, son, okay, Lenny just got that. Speed Demon in the house said, Dirty Mac speedballing. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Dirty Mac said, I'm not drinking both right now. The Monster is for the morning. Gotcha. OG Nitro said, of course, OG is back. I told y'all sales going up when I'm in town. Absolutely. Dirty Mac said, right back for you, OG. OG said, OG milkshakes bring all the RCs to the yard. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. You guys are awesome, man. I love it. That's what it's about, man. Steel sharpening steel, hanging out, talking this RC talk. Yeah. And the live stream was supposed to be about it's time to go fast. But we just been kicking it, man. It is time to go fast, man. Fix RC. What you know about this right here? When the last time you seen this? I know you remember this puppy right here, Fix. Yeah, that's the one. I want it from your brother, man. I won it when he did his 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I was fortunate enough to get that car, man, and I said I'm gonna hold on to it, man. That's like honestly, most of the cars that I win from people, I don't get rid of them. That's like I won a WPL crawler from Linden. It's still down there. I refuse to get rid of it because I won it from him.
Yeah, I still got the little mini spider too.
Yes, sir.
OG said that's why I stopped drinking green coffee now. Dirty Man said I love hanging out in these lives. I'm just sitting here reading these comments in the chat and just laughing. Absolutely, man. That's what it's about, man. Coming, hanging out, rocking out, getting a good laugh, joking, enjoying ourselves. That's what it's all about, man. I would rather have the whatever we have, 30 to 50 than the 70 when everybody expecting me to drop links all night. I'd rather have that, man. Because we come in here, we have genuine conversations, genuinely sharpening each other's skills along the way. So I would rather have the conversation with y'all and we sharpen each other up than try to grow everybody's channel. You know what I'm saying? Now, yeah, we don't worry. I'm setting up the other channel to help grow channels. That's what I'm gonna set it up. I'm gonna set it up to have fun over there, but I am gonna be sharing stuff and helping people grow as well. If we can, we'll see how it goes. But that's what we're gonna do that over there on the More Urban Legend RC channel. If you haven't subscribed, definitely go subscribe. I think I'm at 89 subscribers. I think I'm like 11 away from 100, 11 away from my first football field. So definitely go subscribe. Links down in the description box. Come hang out with me, man. I'm at 90 subs, bro. Yeah, I was over there sharing links. I had a playlist. Well, not really a playlist. It took me a long time to do it, bro. I put every channel and I typed the person name. I mean, not channel, every person video, and I typed their name in the description of the live stream. Set that up. Then once the live stream was over, I went back and I added every one of the people so they'll know that I shared their stuff out, man. You know?
Yeah, that's a lot of work, bro, because you definitely had a pretty big list in there. I seen it.
Oh, yeah, the list was super long.
Hey, that's what's up, though. Showing love where love is due, man.
White said, hey, OG Nacho said, Ty, stop self-promoting or White gonna take your wrench. You right. You right.
Nah, I'm going to just hide his comments, bro. That's all.
Hey.
Yeah. Just hiding them.
Waiting on timing you out is ready to get somebody. Oh God. Jeez Louise, that is too funny. Oh man. Oh yeah, matter of fact, I need to check this gearing for my rustler, man. See what kind of gearing I got. Cause I'm trying to gear up, man. Take this thing out and see what I can do, man. Turtle RC
That's
said you the
two-wheel
man.
drive?
Yeah, two-wheel drive. Yeah, for the two-wheel drive challenge.
Yeah.
J-Man said, yeah, thumbs up for sharing people's stuff. Yes, sir. Turtle RC said, you the man for sharing. Legend. Absolutely, fellas, man. That's how we do, man. That's how we're gonna do it, man. You know, y'all support me, so I'm gonna support y'all. You know what I mean? Like I said, how to get on the list. How to get on the list. You gotta comment on my regular videos. You comment on my regular videos. Now don't go over there and run over there and try to drop a bit, go over there and watch it for 30 seconds and leave a comment. Bro, my last video is only 1 minute and 48 seconds. I'm just saying. It's only 1 minute and 48 seconds. If you can't watch a 1 minute and 48-second video, bro, you need to stay away from YouTube. You need to go somewhere and sit down. I'm just saying.
Go to TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If you can't handle a 1 minute and 30-second video, bro, I don't know what to tell you. But you know, everybody who commented, I know once I look back at my comments, I know it was like 2 or 3 people, maybe more, that didn't get put on the list. And I'm gonna make sure that y'all let the head of the list for Friday night, and I will make sure I set up the playlist ahead of time. Flyboys 305 said Fun Zone RC Bash 2025, Ty. Yes, sir. Turtle said Turtle Power. Turtle said, my next video is 16 minutes. I put a time stamp on it. LOL. Yeah, well, I hit you up. I hit you up. I talk to you. Don't worry. I'm gonna talk to you. Matter of fact, I saw like 4 Turtle RCs on Instagram, and I don't know which one is you. I thought that you sent me a message and it somehow got deleted. I don't know if I deleted it or you unsent it. But it's not over there. Send me another message over there, man. And that way I can set up the stream for Thursday, and then I can send you the link straight to your Instagram, and then you'll be able to tune in, join the live stream on Thursday night. Gotcha. I send it to you right now. I got you, my guy. Fix RC said Rick will be honored. That's awesome, man. Absolutely. Speed Demon said Ty why I made a video a few weeks back and was shouting you out and others that was in the fun zone, but I kept saying your name is Underground Legend instead of Urban Legend. Hey, guess what?
Jeez,
I'm still in that. Listen, you messed up, but I'm still in that. I promise. I appreciate that. And I'm going to give you a shout out when I steal it. Underground Legend. Jeez Louise. Friday night underground. Welcome to the Underground Legend podcast. Jeez Louise. Shout out to my guy. And shout out to Fly too, man. Hey, shout out to everybody, man. Steel sharp and steel, man. Listen, anytime y'all give me something, steel sharp and steel, fellas. Anytime y'all give me something, I'm using it. That's how we do, baby. That's how we do. Speed even said, my guy Ty. Yes, sir, man. That is so awesome, man. I love hanging out with you guys. 2 hours and 39 minutes. You guys genuinely enjoy hanging out over here, man. Y'all come in here with the jokes, the laughs, the jokes, and we all go through and get through the night, man. Then we got people that tune in from work. We got Dwayne, Mikey G, Flyboys 305. Dwayne, Flyboys 305, Mikey G, and Randy. They tune in from work, as well as every now and then we got Hanger 79, man. All them guys tune in for work, man. Listen. The dedication from them guys, man. I just enjoy that. Yep. See, Flyboys 305 said I'm at work right now. That's what I'm talking about. Exactly. Speed Demon said it was like ooh wee. It was like the ooh wee. Man, shout out y'all, man. I enjoyed this right here. The uh genuine comments, man, and how we just hang out and rock out, man. We sharpen each other up on everything, man. Everything. So, man, it's all about getting out here having fun, man. And that's mainly what the speed competitions was about. Everybody getting out, running their cars, man. You know what I'm saying? Getting out, having some fun, building some camaraderie. Because a lot of the guys weren't even making videos prior to the speed challenge. Some of them weren't, and some of them, weren't even really into the RCs. I mean, they got into them, but they wasn't as heavy as they are in now. Before all these speed challenges, or before they start, just listening to us and me stumbling, bumbling across my words, and Linden laughing and things like that in the chat, man. They like, bro, that inspired a lot of people to turn the camera on, bro.
Yep. Yes, sir. Sure did.
Flyboys 305 said my crew don't come bother me till after midnight. LOL. Absolutely. The Fred said can't beat the fun zone. Man, you can't beat it, man. You cannot beat it, man. We literally have fun over here, man. Like we literally have some real fun over here. OG Nitro said, yep, OG needs to get paid. OG. Hey, come up out of that storage unit. Don't be running them nitros in there with the door closed, man. Hey, don't be running them nitros in there with the door closed, man. You need to make sure that place well ventilated.
Some fresh air.
That place need to be well ventilated, bro. Hey, OG be out there sending them daggone cars.
He do though, for sure.
Absolutely. OG Nitro said, and Ty proves you don't gotta be fast to enter the race. Absolutely. Fix RC said the Linden Lean. LOL. No, he's on that caffeine IV. I think he all right. He just surfing the inner web. He just surfing the old inner web.
He trying to buy something as usual.
No, I can't buy nothing. Nothing right now, man.
Hey, listen, that man is over there price checking.
I'm on a diet.
Hey, no. Hey, what? Price check on aisle 5 for Linden RC 215. Linden said 50 likes. Let's go. The fun zone. Hashtag the fun zone.
Yes, sir.
Turtle RC said 10 of 10. Only live I watch. Makes my night, boys. Absolutely. OG Nitro said Amazon and Root. Matthew Singer said Fun Zone, fire. Yeah, Matthew Singer said Fun Zone, fire. Speed Zone said LOL. Obi said Turtle. Man, y'all know where y'all at, man. Excuse me. You know where you are. The Fun Zone and the Fun Zone 2.0 reloaded. Let's go.
Man, tell me why I can't get this freaking sun gear off of here, bro. I've been doing this for like 30, 40 minutes
What
now.
you got? Hold it up to the screen. I got your solo. What you got?
That little sun gear will not come off there, bro. I already opened the diff and stripped it all and got new oil and new gears in there, but I got those little picks. I've been trying to get under it, and usually it'll pop loose, but I think the oil's holding it in.
What? How is it on there? Is it a screw in the top? Let's see it.
It's just like a. It's
No, the other end.
So it's just a pin. You know how but this is like an EXB diff, so it's got the little shims under the sun gear.
Oh yes, I don't know nothing about
There's
that.
a pin in there.
You sharpening me up on this one because I know nothing about that.
Usually, if you just pop the pick under there, it'll.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. Don't you usually just pop the thing up underneath of it?
Hey, man, I'm trying, bro.
It's
It's
not
been a
coming
long
on?
week, man. It's been a long
Wow.
week.
Turtle RC said Linden speed temperature.
Speed
No, Linden
thermometer.
speed thermometer. Speed thermometer. Jeez Louise. Obi said Turtle is crazy. Speed demon speaking to everybody. Everybody speaking to everybody. Y'all know how I do it. The Fred said ESCs. Yes, sir. Turtle RC said pry that chastity off.
Oh,
OG
we
Nitro
prying it.
said, what'd you say?
I said we're prying it, all right.
OG Nitro said, honestly, it's the suction from the oil. Break the suction. Matter of fact, you're right. Blow some air around it. You got an air blow, one of them little air blowers.
Yeah, that might work.
Mm-hmm. Fix RC said use a paper clip and bend it to use equal force to remove. See, that's what I'm talking about. Steel sharpen steel. Shout out to everybody in the chat. 25 in the chat. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes,
That's what
sir.
I'm talking about, fellas. That's how we do it. That's how we do it over here, man. Yes, sir, man. I love it, man. See, this is what I'm talking about. Genuine conversation. Steel sharpening steel. We're gonna be out bashing that thing tomorrow. Turtle RC said 10-4, stay crispy, baby.
He said, I'm still here.
The Fred said, I'm still here. OB said, steel is sharp in the fun zone.
Yes, sir. Hey, yo.
Hey, all I'm gonna tell you is never a dull moment in the fun zone, fellas.
Still ain't.
Hey, it's never a dull moment over here, man. Y'all know what I'm doing. I'm digging through my crate of goodies. I'm looking for some gears. And they supposed to be on the top, but of course they're not. Of course they're not on the top where they supposed to be. They probably in that Traxxas bag. Because I started trying to put all the parts together. And my gears have been right here on the top of this thing forever. Oh, nope. Excuse me, I lied. They still in my face. My bad, I lied. So yeah, let me get my Traxxas gears out. Get ready to do some things with my two-wheel drive Rustler. Because I got that thing on stock gearing. It's not geared up at all. I might hit 50. I doubt it. I probably only get about 35 miles an hour. But we'll see. I'm gonna give
Right?
you what I got.
I'm going to give you something.
Hey,
It might be a
like
little, it might be a lot, but I'm going to give you something.
exactly. Like we always say, I'm gonna put up. How much I'm gonna put up, I don't know. Jeez Louise, did you just break this thing? Jeez freaking Louise, bro. Jeez Louise, jeez Louise.
Ooh, okay, Matthew Senior. Said he's taking this big ride going to 8S.
I swear I think I just broke this thing.
That'll be nice.
I think I just
6S
broke
with the
something.
speed pinion on it is crazy enough, so I can just imagine
Exactly.
8S.
Bro, I think I just broke this thing trying to move around all fast. I think I just broke my media mod for my camera.
But the 8S power in there.
Chastity.
Okay, J-Man. J-Man said I'm just doing some printing. Feeling the SCX4 chassis build. Gonna try it.
Mm, 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 mm. Man.
All right, man. Peace out, OB. Appreciate you, bro.
All right, OB.
All right, OB, we catch you next time, man. I swear that look like it's broken. And it is. I guess that would be the hinge.
For what? For it to close around the GoPro?
Yes, that end thing. So I gotta go look on what you call site. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. You win some, you lose some. It is what it is. Shout out to everybody in chat. 2 hours and 51 minutes in, man. We're gonna be wrapping this one up here in just a few minutes, man. Shout out to y'all, man. We definitely appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. Let me see if I can get these photos going. Did they upload? What happened? Only one of them uploaded.
Speed Demon putting that Ford system in the big rock.
Nice, Speed Demon.
Nice, man.
Oh boy.
Yeah, hey, Speed Demon. That's what I put in my typing.
Which one's that? The 2400?
Nope. Matter of fact, I think it is. Yeah. I think I put the 20. No, it's my 2400 or the 2600.
What you got? The 140 amp?
No, I got the
Damn.
BLO 120.
Oh, okay.
No
Yeah, but I
wonder.
think I put mine is the 2600 kV motor.
Oh, that thing's moving, man, for sure.
Yeah, it was.
All right, we got a photo from J-Man and
Oh,
Jura
okay, Enduro.
IR40 body. You got the Fred trying to make everybody hungry with his Cajun crab boil. We ain't
Oh,
gonna
I'm
show too
allergic to
much.
seafood. I'm sorry. I can't like that. I'm allergic to seafood. That's an ad for me.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man.
Yes, sir. Oh, Speed Demon. That system is crazy. You gonna like it. The only thing for me is my typing. When I hit 71, it start flipping. It's my typing start lifting up. So I was like, whoa. I was like, nah, I said, let me back off and do some adjusting.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. The Fred, hey, the Fred and Speed Demon. I mean, not Speed Demon. The Fred and Big Izzy. We not accepting no more food video pictures for them, boy. Hey, y'all gonna have everybody going to ring the dinner bell, rattling some pots at the end of the night. Man, almost 12 o'clock midnight on the East Coast. We're gonna be in here rattling pots. Pots be in the kitchen rattling pots and pans. I'm telling you.
Exactly.
Hey, the Fred said, hey, excuse me, David said, dang, Fred, I didn't have dinner. Wasn't hungry either, but now. Speed Demon said, okay, cool, waiting on it to come in, bro. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. J-Man said, yeah, Speed Demon, I ordered the wrong one. Was supposed to get the TRS4M, but it's the SS24. Gotcha. Matthew Senior said, I'm a dip, I'm a dip for the night. And those videos up. Peace out, y'all. Fun zone. Absolutely. The Fred
All right,
Peace
said
out,
no.
Matthew.
bro.
The Fred said no seafood, Linden, just spices, meat, potatoes, and corn.
Oh, all right, bet. When you gonna send me some?
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. You guys are awesome, man. I definitely appreciate you guys coming rocking out with us, man. Having fun over here in the fun zone, fellas. Let me see something. Let me look up something real quick.
Man, I hate doing work on diffs, man.
Me too. I try to avoid it sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Why you think I didn't put that fluid in that car yet? It's already out. It's already out, and the screws ain't tight. It's just I just ain't feel like doing it, honestly.
Yep.
I'm gonna get it done. I'll get it done in the next day or two, but I just won't feeling it. Plus, I had family over, and that shut me down. So you telling me they don't freaking got it? Y'all gotta be out y'all mind. This can't be real life. They don't even have it anywhere.
All right, peace out, Lasso Kid, man. Appreciate you stopping by.
All right, Lasso Kid, we definitely appreciate you. We're gonna go around one at a time, let everybody say what they need to say before we get out of here. Linden, got anything you want to say before we get out of here?
Yeah, just want to say shout out to everybody that came through the fun zone tonight, man. Another great live. I know I was late, but hey, better late than never. Shout out to all my subscribers. Thank y'all for the continued support. And thank y'all for liking, watching, man, commenting. Appreciate it. Get out and get those speed runs in. We did have a couple of new speed runs. I'll be updating the leaderboards probably today or tomorrow. But man, we having fun out here with these speed runs. Yeah, man. And catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
Yes, sir. What
Uh,
RC?
yeah, pretty much what Lyndon said, man. Thanks for coming over here and kicking it with us. It's always a good time over here. I'm glad I could get on for a little bit tonight because it's been a minute since I've seen you guys, and I always enjoy popping in and chatting it up with you. Sorry, I was over here messing with this diff, but you guys know how that goes. I want to get it right so we can get back to making some content for you guys. Just stay tuned with Urban and all the speed runs we got going on right now. And yeah, man, just keep locked in.
Yes, sir. Definitely go subscribe to all my panel hosts and as well as the More Urban Legend RC channel. It is down in the description box, so definitely go check that out, guys. I definitely appreciate you guys for coming rocking out with us for 3 hours. It is 11:46 on the East Coast. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to the Fun Zone crew. Shout out to the 10-4 Hat Gang. Shout out to the Collectors Club. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We definitely appreciate you guys for coming rocking out with us. You guys are awesome, man. Another great live in the books, man. So you know what time it is, man. Till next time, Get out there and drive your RCs. Fly your drones if you got a boat, put it in the water. And if you got real flight, definitely join us on Monday night. Do some flying. And shout out to my 10-4 hat gang, guys. Let's go. And we'll see you guys on the next one, man. Have a great one. Peace.
Peace, fellas.
Chastity.
Speed thermometer.
We'll see you on the next one, fellas.